Bro,
Come on now.
nigga, I have bad experience with the honey.
For real?
That's probably my first time since that experience. I just remember I was in a hotel with the homies. This was a minute ago, years ago.
You already sound bad.
Well, yeah, we're in a hotel with with five niggas and three bitches. Like
it's already bad.
It's already bad. So niggas like who for the crack. So everyone's on there. So I crack one. I'm the first nigga to crack one. Boom. I'm like, yep, I got mine. It's like y'all niggas finna have to leave. Whoever not fucking is out of there. You feel me? And we drinking and shit. And it's Honey Jack. And I remember smoking a cigarette. I step outside the room with Shawty, smoking a cigarette, and she's like leaned up on me. And I remember just all over her.
See,
feet.
that's where you
Oh
fucked
my
up.
God, this nigga threw up on me. What the fuck, nigga? What the fuck? And I was just like, fuck it. Took my shirt off. Was on the concrete outside the room, just laid there, nigga.
Cigarettes don't never go.
Listen,
No,
that's what
ever go.
I said I know where you fucked up. It wasn't that honey, nigga. It was that nicotine, nigga. You probably dehydrated and shit too.
Yeah, drinking that, and I don't even. And at the time, like, I was smoking cigarettes, but I was quitting. I was on my way
so
out.
Your body wasn't.
It just
It
made
was
me
not
spin.
fucking with it, bro.
Yeah, bro. It just gave me the spins like a motherfucker. You feel me? We in this bitch. Welcome back to the motherfucking No Pressure Records Network here on the Mcduff Show. You feel me? Another episode, another. You feel me? Just more content and don't stop. And y'all already know the motherfucking drill. Go ahead and click that link and subscribe. Stay up to date with everything. No pressure. You feel me? We dropping on a weekly basis. We got content coming out every day, and that's the goal. 2 to 3 pieces of content every day on the page. So make sure y'all stay up to date and those notification bells on. So every time we drop, it goes straight to the motherfucking phone. You know what I'm talking about? I got the homies back in here with me. You feel me? Good. I got Zombie with me. I got Millswaschosen with me.
Sir.
No politics with me.
Yes,
You feel me?
sir.
We in this bitch. You feel me? And last episode, last time we was here, I was like, Mills, you gotta bring the gang through. You
On
feel
me. And what I tell you, nigga.
Hey, we doing episode. We do it member by member.
Yup.
You feel me?
Because everybody, bro, like, realistically, I can't wait to get the whole group episode. But I'd rather everybody get their own shine first. Once everybody get their own little sit down, then it's gonna really make sense. Niggas gonna be like, oh, we need the group episode.
Exactly. You feel me? And I just love, wait, hold on. We've had Mills on the show before, you feel me? But this is Zombie's first time. Zombie, let the people know who you is, my nigga. Come on.
It's me, Zombie, straight from Pasadena.
Yeah.
Came from a long way. I'm really one of them ones when it comes to being a producer. I know every producer
that
say
shit.
that,
Talk
but
that shit.
I'm really one of them ones. Like,
Yeah.
talk to him. We ain't even, you know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro, for sure. And that's how you should feel. Anytime you get, 'cause especially the producer being more the guy in the background, making the music, making the magic happen for everybody, you making everyone sound good. You feel me? It's like, whenever you get a chance to really pop your shit, pause, you feel me? You got to, you feel me? Just talk that talk, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro.
Because I've heard the
You gotta
word.
pop out and
man.
show niggas.
You gotta pop out and show niggas. Feel me? But yo, we in this bitch right now. We feel me? We got no politics in the motherfucking house. You feel me? And this is just this is politics. This is how many people in all of no politics? Because before you even answer that, I just want to give y'all flowers first of all. Because I've been seeing since the last episode we did a few months ago,
Yeah.
you were telling me about some things that was about to happen. So over the last couple of weeks, as everything's been rolling out, I've been seeing y'all really come together.
Yeah.
I've been seeing like it's almost like no politics was a thing. How you were explaining it to me, it was already a thing, but it's almost like you guys really stamped it
Yeah.
and finalized and official, all that good stuff that takes a lot of work and a lot of people to come together and believe in one thing and to push forward. Everyone has their position that they're the most valuable player in every lane. You feel me? Once you fill those lanes up and everyone's there, it's a lot to have a team. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So I think that's dope that you guys are doing that. And everybody I've met this far has been, nothing but good vibes, good energy, and talent. Don't get it fucked up. You
Yeah,
feel me?
bro.
The homies in here be gassing, you feel me, and producing the fuck out of some shit, you feel me? So I just wanted to give y'all flowers for that, doing that, because collaboration builds community.
Exactly.
And that's what we doing here. And so seeing a bunch of, young black men get out here and try to get to this bag, the professional, the right way, the independent way, in every way possible. So, talk a little bit about how it started. You feel me?
Man.
And how y'all linked up type shit.
So I'll speak on my behalf.
Okay.
So originally, myself and my partners, we started No Politics, I want to say about 2 years ago now.
Okay.
We're about 2 years in.
During COVID type shit?
Exactly, during COVID, like right at the end, like December. You know what I'm saying?
Like 2021 or 2020?
Like 2020.
2020. Oh.
It might have been.
Going into 2021 and 2022.
Nah, it's been a minute now thinking about it. I want to say it was like end of 2019, honestly.
Okay. Because I feel like I've been hearing the name No Politics.
Right. But just like we was talking about earlier, like time be moving so fast.
Yeah.
I feel like it's only been a year, to be real.
Especially with COVID.
Right.
Top
COVID.
3 years in a one.
That year, it's like it didn't even count. You know what I'm saying? So, but long story short, me and my partners, we came together and we really just built it for us.
Okay.
You know, originally. And then as time progressed, we realized we needed more pieces. And then we figured out, we put ourselves in certain positions where we were able to help other people like producers and other artists. Okay. So once we got that established, that's when we got people like Zombie, people like DC PTFO, people like Dozier, people like Joey, who's a cameraman, you know. Just all those pieces came, you know, even like my boy Dre. He does all the videos for us, you know. He's contracted. He's not directly on the team, but he might as well be. Exactly.
Shit.
So
and the videos is shout out. What's his name?
Dre.
Shout out to my nigga Dre.
Yeah, bro, it's Dre.
That video when he did the video with you walking out the liquor store.
Yeah.
With a button up.
Yeah.
Oh shit,
man.
Nigga.
Oh man.
Hard as fuck.
Yeah. Nah, my boy, he's cold, you know, and that's why we only use him. It doesn't even matter. Like to me, I understand consistency and quality. So that's really what it pertains around, consistency and quality, and seeing that in all of these members, that's what made it a no-brainer to put everybody in this camp. And that's just my behalf. On their behalf, is just like they chose to be here. Like we didn't bully nobody into being here. We don't force nobody into being here. Like everybody pulls their own weight. Everybody is talented without a No Politics. It's just they just bring all of the talent back to the umbrella. You know what I'm saying? So
was you guys linked up like before it was No Politics? Was you guys already working type shit?
What's crazy is me personally, I was linked up with everybody before No Politics. And during No Politics, like my boy DC, who's the most recent person who signed, we was linked outside of No Politics. He was working with me on some whole other stuff. And, you know, it just developed into that because he seen what we had going on. But everybody else is like, I grew up with him, or like Zombie, he's like the rarest case. Like we signed bro from a whole another member who's not even a part of No Politics no more. And it just I'm good, bro. And it just turned into what it is today. Like now we got so much unreleased music. We just dropped a project, Book with No End, Volume 1. We plan to release so many more of those, and you know, it's just that's how it starts, bro. It's just really off of talent, work ethic, and just consistency, bro. Seeing a person grind day in and day out and just bringing it to fruition. You know, that's really how it began.
And you know what? I gotta, you know, the fact that people, I don't think people understand the difficulty of like getting people on the same program, especially when everybody's talented and everyone's doing their thing, and you have your own vision for what you want to do. You have your own vision as well as everybody else. So for people to come together and to share that, and I like how you guys do it. You guys highlight each member in their drops, and I see everybody gets behind the drop. And on the No Politics page, I see it, but then from your pages, from everybody's individual pages that I follow, everyone's like rooting for each other and pushing each other. You don't see that as much as I would like to, as much as we would all love to.
Man, because of pride, though, you know, and that's the thing that I try and really push in the camp is just making sure everybody knows they a star, bro. And not just telling them, but like, bro, put them in positions so they can really see themselves in that light. Like, bro, you are a star.
Absolutely.
I don't need to tell you a star. You know what I mean? You're a star without me. I'm just the nigga adding the flashlight to you. You know what I'm saying? And that's really what it is. And I feel like from that leadership, it's reciprocated all around the board. Everybody does it to each other. It's not just me doing it. My bros do it to me. They remind me I'm a star. You know what I'm saying? So that's the beauty in it. It's just, I feel like, you know, what do they say? Steel sharpens steel. That's what it is. We all solid.
I like that. That's hard. Yeah. And no, that's a fact, because at this part in our careers, it's very professional. We take this as serious as the
sure.
fucking anybody else takes any job.
For
you
sure.
feel me? And you have to have that kind of care behind it because it's very delicate situations.
Oh yeah.
And
it's art.
It's art, and you know what I'm saying, and just seeing it work, how you guys work it out. Ideally, this is how you would want to do it. You
Yeah,
feel me?
man.
And
Yeah.
so Zombie, you becoming a part of No Politics. You know what I'm saying? The producer, you feel me? And y'all just dropped the tape. What was the title of that tape you guys just dropped?
Book with no end.
Book with no end. I like that name. I love that name. And you guys been pushing that. I've been peeping it. I fuck with it. And I heard your name. I've seen you before too. Where did I meet you at? Was it at the
Probably
show?
at the show.
Probably at the
Most
show.
likely at the show.
But see, I've already like seen niggas on the gram. So whatever I meet
Yeah.
y'all, I think it was the same for you
Yeah.
too. I already
Yeah.
like see niggas, and then we finally shake hands, and it's like, yeah, we locked in.
Yeah, that moment always different, bro. It hit different.
And it's like, it comes full circle.
Mm-hmm.
So Zombie, can you kind of have you done interviews before?
I did one like when I was like probably like my first year into doing music, or not first year into doing music, but consistently doing it.
Yeah, like
But-
first for that. Yeah,
Yeah,
really
and
outside.
that podcast is no longer like it's not a thing anymore.
So
This
let's
is the
First
first
official.
official one. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the exclusive official, first interview with Zombie. We got Zombie in the motherfucking house.
Yes, sir.
You feel me? And I want you, for your fans and for the people watching, to kind of get to know you and know your role and position and everything in No Politics. So can you kind of give people a little bit of background about yourself and how No Politics came into your life type shit?
So I had been making music for since high school, but it was
Okay.
only consistently around during the pandemic. So around that time, that's when had a whole bunch of free time, and nigga got tired of playing GTA 5. So I'm like, I need to do something. So I went back to doing producing, but
So you took a break from it.
I took a long break. I had did it here and there. Some other dudes was saying they were rappers when I was working upstate, and just stuff like that. But I got back into it by doing it. I started off on GarageBand doing loops, and then
We on GarageBand right now recording.
you know what I mean? It was just that. But then the homie hit me up. He's like, "Hey, bro, there's this thing called Ableton." Didn't know what it was because I was gonna buy FL, but he's like, "Nah, don't buy FL. Get Ableton." I said, "Okay." So I bought Ableton. I got the intro version for $100. Started doing that, and then a mutual was just he's like, "Bro, you're good. Just keep going." And then just kept doing it, and then kind of started just building up beats, and then just sending them the stuff. I'll be honest, I'm glad I don't have any of them saved because they are trash, bro.
But that's how everyone starts off,
Oh yeah, of course.
You gotta be trash at first.
Oh,
Give
100%.
yourself room to be dope.
It's trash, but it's all right. There's something there.
There's something there.
There's something
For sure.
there. But yeah. So then after that, after a year or so, I was just dropping stuff on SoundCloud because at that time I didn't know how to drop it on any streaming services. I was like, bro, how do I drop any of this?
Bro, it was good. So around 18, 19 type shit, or
Nah, this is in 2020. Oh no.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Because 8, 9, and 19, that's when I was dropping stuff on SoundCloud.
Okay.
But 2020 was when I think I just kept doing it, and then 2021 was around the time I went full throttle with it because I remember I was talking to my dad about it. My dad's like, "Well, if this is something you want to do, put your foot on the gas and don't stop. Just keep going." And then that year I dropped 4 projects,
Hey,
they were all 3 months
it.
apart. But then I met there was a mutual that I met, and then I went to the studio session, to No Politics studio session when they were about to drop their project. Met everyone, which is cool because I had never been to the studio, so I was like, I didn't really know what to expect.
So that was like your first time in a studio.
Yeah, it was my first time in like a studio. Met everybody, like was still kind of standoffish. Like I was like sitting on the side.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't really talking to anyone. I was just listening and just kind of just watching.
Observing.
Yeah, because I'm like, bro,
This is my first time.
I knew.
First time being in the studio is intimidating for you. What?
For
You
sure.
in there? And now you in there with niggas who live in there.
Right,
you feel me?
Right.
bro. And it was crazy because like I just kept making stuff, and then once I got to meet everybody, it was just kind of like throughout that year I was just dropping projects, and I would drop a project, be like, hey yo, I'd hit up Mills, I hit up Elsa, I hit up I hit up a whole bunch of people, and they were like, yo, like this shit is good. And then the last project I did that year, Cartoon Bumpers Volume 2, I have Mills on there. And there's a song on there that's still, to my honest opinion, is still one of my favorite songs of ours. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
Place and Time. And at first didn't think anything of it because it was just like, you know, I was just making music. I was just like, I'm just having fun with it. And then I think it was that following year, or was it that same year, or was it the following?
I was right after that. I was that following year at the top of the year.
Yeah. And then that's when we had a meeting, and then like I was like, oh, like we want to sign you, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, you know what I mean? He's like, oh yeah, like okay, that's all right. Oh, I didn't know what to like. I didn't really know what to expect, so just went from there, and then that year after 2022 was like the official year that I was signed to No Politics. So I dropped 2 projects. One, it was just like a beat tape, so it wasn't really like
Okay.
But it was the one that I dropped the end of that year, Tsunami Volume 1, that like I don't know, I can't tell like what happened, but it's almost like I was like, imagine like a pressure cooker, and things were starting to boil up, and then once that project dropped, just shit went like it blew up. Like I was like, whoa, I wasn't
Expecting that.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it because I was just thinking, I'm like, oh, you know, I'll probably just get like maybe like a 10 couple more people like that mess with it. Nah, bro, I was in the hundreds, and I was like, oh, okay. Like,
isn't it beautiful when you have no expectations?
For sure.
And you just kind of just put it out, and then it's received like dope.
Sure.
Like those moments right there make you want to keep going.
For sure. And then you realize like what's the difference between that project and the project before you was with your team, and it's like, dang, it's like if you're not directly hearing what your team is doing for you, in that moment you can see what your team is doing for you. You know what I mean? And sometimes people let that go under the radar too. Like people be so worried about what a person is showing them, and they're not really paying attention to the blessings that are being provided. Outside of me saying, hey, I did this for you. I don't have to tell you what I did for you. You should just already know. If this was different than before, then what do you think the difference was? You know what I'm saying? And that, to me, that's one of the things where I really respect about Zombie, his work ethic. Like, he always been like that. Like he said, I didn't think nothing of it. Till this day, I got so much unreleased music with him right now that's pressure. And he don't think nothing of it, though. Like, he's so humble, bro. His head stayed down, but like I talk about him all the time, to where it's like, bro, you're a star because of that. Because people are gonna talk about you in rooms you ain't even in because of that. Because of your work ethic alone, bro. You got songs. He got placements with people that ain't doing songs with people for free.
yeah, it's
Straight up.
it's like it's like that. But you know, every once in a while, I gotta talk my shit a little bit. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
what the fuck you got to,
like,
man?
I can't be humble because you know how hip hop is, bro. You know how hip hop and rap is, bro. You gotta like, you really like when you pop out, you gotta show niggas, like,
you gotta
for real.
pop out and show niggas. And then something J. Cole said in an interview during Born Center that stuck with me was that like they were like, did you think you would be here? He was like, yes, for sure. I know I would be here, and I would be like it would be, disrespectful to you to support me and me not believe that I would be here.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So that kind of like, it takes a lot. Like, becoming a rapper is like trying to go to the fucking league, nigga. You feel me?
For sure.
Like, for sure trying to get to the league. Yeah, playing in China, cool too. Like,
for sure.
I'm getting a bag and we on the road.
But you gotta know.
But,
you gotta know. That's the thing people don't realize. Like, we was talking about last time I was here, bro. It's like, there's so many ways to make money off of music.
Yes.
And everybody's so focused on being the next Drake or the next Kendrick or the next Cole. And it's like, bro, that's never going to be you. You're going to be you.
Fans, nigga. 1,000 fans.
It's a lot. Let's say 1,000 fans spend $10. How much money is that?
1,000 fans buy one physical copy and a hoodie every year.
Every year.
And spend $100 with you. That's 100 fans.
Mm-hmm. $100 with you is a lot.
Now, and think about it. Like, you could do. That's the kind of shit that we're already doing.
Facts.
Working towards.
Facts.
You feel me? And so, like, there's no matter what, I always look at it like this and put myself in a position. No matter what, niggas can't lose. Because even if I don't blow up or become the next Kendrick Lamar or Kanye West, if every year keeps growing a little bit more, bro. And I do a little bit more,
you winning.
And the next 5 years, by the time even if I'm 37, I'm living off of rap forever type shit.
I got a real poster in my house right now, nigga, in my hallway. Nipsey Hussle said it. A brick a day. A brick a day. Lay a brick a day. You lay a brick a day, which you gonna look up and you got a house.
Mm-hmm. No matter what, even if
no
it's
matter
a brick
what.
a day.
Yeah, that's facts. It's
even
like,
if it's a brick a day. And realistically, niggas is laying like 40, 50.
Come on.
Niggas can like 40 or 50 of them motherfuckers a day. So what are we talking about? Now we talking about a skyscraper.
Building a community.
Now we talking about building a community. You feel me? Come on, nigga. You feel me? And I fuck with that. But before we keep starting, I'm do a camera check and get this charger on the laptop real quick. We take a little break.
Yes, sir.
good to go.
Start.
Bro, and it was like, I realized people care more about the numbers than they cared about like their music. But then we'd be shit where it's like, they act a certain type of way that they think people from LA should act. Mm-hmm. And it's crazy because then it'd be like, bro, look, check it, right? Do you see how when you're performing, it's just you and your homies, but when my homies who are actually the ones who set up this show, have you noticed that it's not just their homies, it's people that genuinely listen to them? Mm-hmm. And like, bro, like, what are you acting like that for? You're not even from here. Like, you don't even, like, niggas from here don't even act like that. Nobody acts Hollywood. Nobody.
Man, everybody, it's be pride, though.
And unfortunately, LA has politics, and the Inland Empire got its little politics, too.
It do. It's crazy, too.
And I hate that it's like that. You feel me?
It's a California thing.
I think it's just a California thing to be cliquey.
Because you said you was in Atlanta. Atlanta is totally different.
So, bro.
What? I can get a show. If I stayed there for a month, I'll be the nigga.
Honestly, bro.
I already know.
And I've been thinking about that a lot, nigga. Like, just going to Atlanta and spending a month out there.
If I was you, I would do it. I got a daughter.
Oh, what?
if
you
I
have
had
to
no
do the
kids,
whole family.
Yeah, if I had no kids, bro, I'd be Atlanta, Florida, New York.
Was this
I'd
yours?
be gone.
No, that's yours.
Okay. Yeah, because in Atlanta, like, being out there and moving around, I wasn't, like, out there on family shit. I was out there on music, you know? And so we had studio sessions booked, peer spaces booked, music videos.
They take it so different out there, too. They treat you so different.
Everybody is moving. Mm-hmm. Every nigga that's a rapper or a producer.
Your time too.
Oh, you make beats. I got you a beat pack. Shoot me 100. You got 100 right now? Cash at me that. Cash, you got 500 for the feature. My man's right here. Shoot the video. Boom. Shoot him. Shoot me 250. We gonna shoot the other 250 to him.
Do it.
And then we gonna boom. And we shooting it right now. Like, it's just moving. Niggas is. And niggas are eating and getting bread. You feel me? And
because they rather put money in your pocket than the white man pocket. It's different out there. They care about black people. They don't care about themselves. They care about lifting the culture and the community up.
And they get the street, and they're able to stay successful because no matter what, they're popping off of the love. I move around. Shout out to my nigga Cash Talk. You feel me? I'm moving out there with Cash Talk. Niggas is taking pictures with him in the mall. We just going with him because he got some shows, so he going shopping before shows. Niggas is flicking it up with him, boom, and taking pictures. And it's just like, damn, nigga, like, this is crazy being able to be out here and witness this and just see how they moving and go to the studio and on the track call tomahawks and Hellcats is outside and all the chopsticks outside. Like, you feel me? But it was just like, he was telling me, like, you know, like the label, he's like, we were smoking, we're outside in a commotion, and he pulled me inside and was saying, he gave me some dope advice, and he was saying, like, what y'all doing right now, how you and Patrick is moving, is exactly, he's like, that's how I wish, and a lot of us wish we could move. Now, we're in situations with labels, but he see, like, how y'all came out here, and you booked everything, and it's all you guys, and he's like, if you guys were getting paid for some of this shit, which you should be, he was like, you would break down the money amongst your homies.
For sure.
So he's like, now, if I come outside out of my money that I'm getting out the label, I lose a lot, because it's $2,800 for this videographer to come out, even if we just doing some TikTok video. No matter what, it's $2,800.
And they stand on that 28 because they know you got a label behind you.
Exactly.
So they know you're going to pay
You
it.
have to. And even if it's not coming out of my pocket,
It's gonna
we
come
just
out
going to tax. We just going to rack it up. Okay, we
sure.
did 3 videos this month, for sure.
Yeah, they're going to send you that tab. That invoice coming.
So when you get 100, you accumulated 100,000, but you got to pay 45,000 to the videographer,
10
not
videos
included
you
the
shot.
producer
Yep.
or the studio time
Yep.
or the photo. So
Yep.
it's like, you know, he was just seeing that, and he was like, man, he's like, you see how you boom. He's like, I could get the homie right here. He shoots videos for 500. Boom, 500 for the videos. Boom, little homie just paid the video. So I got my homie hooked up with a video. I got a video. The homie who bought a feature from me, I took half of that money and paid for the video. And now you got everybody doing it. Now that's what you call motion. You feel me?
For sure.
And you get out here, and I'm kind of just, maybe it's an Inland Empire thing, maybe it's a LA thing, maybe it's a Cali thing, but it's just a little more bougie.
It's
And
a
then
Cali thing, bro.
It's just a Cali thing where it's just like, man, like.
It's because we're spoiled, though. Like, you got to think, the machines are out here. So we know that. Like, we've seen, like, super duper stars are tangible. In Atlanta, they just being tangible. Usually, like, think about it, the old superstars that's from Atlanta, the Jermaine Dupri's, all of them niggas, they wasn't tangible. Those were super duper stars.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Most tangible niggas was Outkast, and they was not, you know what I mean? Once they made it out, they was trying to get out. Yeah, so you got to think. They didn't start experiencing what we've been experiencing until more recent with the little babies and the Futures and the Young Thugs. Those people
When
are
they took
tangible.
over hip-hop, Migos and QC.
You know, Gucci went to jail. So it's like Gucci was doing it, but he wasn't big everywhere. He was big in the South. Like, I grew up on Gucci, but everybody in Cali didn't like Gucci. So you got to think, like, even that is different than, like, a Lil Baby, bro. Lil Baby's like a Lil Durk. Like, he's huge. Young Thug, brother. They said the death rate in Atlanta dropped when he went to prison.
No way.
I swear to God.
They trying to hang that nigga.
For sure.
They trying to
hang him.
Fuck, and make him an example, bro.
But I already know. Like, I know a lot of people in Atlanta, bro. What they say about Young Thug, he crazy.
It's like, the thing about Atlanta, it's just something about the essence of hip hop in Atlanta. And you know what's crazy? I see a lot of us Cali niggas in Atlanta in a weird way.
Oh, for sure.
But with some of the, maybe it's just a thing, but
it's like more hospitality.
Oh, the Southern hospitality is different. Like,
For
out
sure.
here, most neighbors in this neighborhood walk by and don't say nothing.
Oh, out there? How you doing, neighbor?
People, you driving by.
For sure. They don't even know you.
You feel me? And it's just like, and you know, people are just friendlier. You feel me? Now, don't get it fucked up when you in downtown and you outside. Even though,
Oh, it ain't
even
sweet
then,
out there. It ain't sweet.
Yeah, don't get it fucked up. It's not sweet.
Yeah.
Cast Talk took us to like all the zones and like when they was trapping out as kids and
Yeah,
shit.
it ain't
so
sweet. If they don't know you, it's ugly over there.
I'm down there like, nigga, oh, it's real. This like TV. When I landed there, as soon as we got off the plane, Gillian Waller was right there. So we're like, what the fuck?
It's real like
Chopped
that,
it up,
though.
and it's like, nigga, this is an episode of Atlanta. Like, for real. Like,
Bro, I remember one of my homies, he was scamming at the time. He moved to Atlanta. I used to go to Atlanta like every month on some trapping shit. I'm out there. I tap in with the homie. He like, oh, you know scammers. They be trying to pop it.
Yeah.
So he like, oh, link with me. Pull up to his crib. He's in a penthouse, top floor. We go. He like, you want to go to the Falcons game? I'm like, yeah, let's go. He's like, you don't got to pay nothing. I said, say less. We go to the Falcons game. We got box seats right on the field. Then we move to the box to the field. No cap. I got videos, all types of shit. Bro, when this weekend I was in Atlanta is when I realized, I said, Yeah, it's different. Like, because you're running into celebrities, you're seeing real celebrities, and they're not Hollywood in Atlanta. People move celebrities in LA move different than in Atlanta.
Yeah.
In Atlanta, famous people will be in the trenches and feel safe.
Yeah.
For real. In LA,
Celebrities are bougie in the cut, exclusive.
Yeah, in LA is different, but I think it's because of the politics.
LA is dangerous too.
It's a little more dangerous for sure.
Like, you guys low key just describe Pasadena like
Yeah.
tit for tat. It's exactly like that out there.
But you know what? I know how people try and separate Pasadena and LA, but come on, bro.
So
Politics.
Well, can you explain that? Like, what's the difference between Pasadena and LA? Is it not a? I thought
okay. I have a gripe about this. We're only considered LA when a big artist is performing at the Rose Bowl. After that, they don't see us as LA. But if you go there, bro, it's not like it's there's LA elements in it, but Pasadena is its own.
Pasadena is its own thing, its own people, its own environment, its own culture almost. For
Like,
sure.
Even when it comes to the music, bro, no, it's not all just one thing. Like, everyone is doing something different.
who are some artists out of Pasadena?
You got a couple artists like Westside Bullet.
You got Big Hit.
Yeah, Big Hit.
Oh, Big Hit.
No, for sure.
For sure,
Big Hit. Yo, he dropped the project.
Shit, shout out
Big Hit
man.
Boys. Shout out them.
You see that nigga Preston Tyler, the Creator's bodyguard?
Hey, he said, I'm gonna need a fade.
I'm gonna need my fade after this.
He's like, nah, like real shit though. I'm gonna need my fade after this. Like, I feel him. I respect it, nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And that
he
nigga
came at him so correct, bro. He came at him
Hey,
like,
look.
look, like some real shit though. Like, I'm gonna need my 1-on-1 after this. Like, for sure.
We get to do it in the back real quick. Let's
For
run that. I'm not trying to fight Big Hit, my nigga. That nigga squabble some shit.
You know what's crazy though? I would never try and fight Big Hit, but my pride wouldn't let me turn it down.
I'm not turning nothing down.
I couldn't.
I could tell because you never know. You could tap someone shit.
You
But
for
I'm just
sure.
saying, I'd rather get knocked out than to be on camera like,
Nah, bro.
nah, I'm straight.
Keep it stacked with you.
And then, because I'd rather get on camera with a black eye, like, it's Big Hit, nigga. This nigga outside squabble. At least I caught the nigga fade.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it a stack with y'all. I think it's just because I'm just a fighter, but I wouldn't turn it down and not.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even be scared of it.
Yeah, on me.
Nah, for real though. Not for real. I feel like any nigga who been in more than one fight, realistically, more than one real fade, or nah, I won't say that. Any nigga who's took an L in a fade
Have no problem.
has no problem turning down not turning down a fade, because at the end of the day it's just an L, bro. I'm gonna get back up. What Craig Dad say in Friday? He said, but you live. You live to see another day. Like, for sure, bro, I could take an L and bounce back. It's all right.
And you know what? It's just not in, like, and honestly, like, that's something deeper. It's like, you know, especially if you out with your homies or anything like that, ain't no, like,
I got a story for you off air. Honestly, my homie called me in the gym this morning, told me a story about a rapper from out here that's big, and I won't say no names, that got slapped in the face.
Wait, hold on.
Slapped in the face and did nothing in front of the homies and everything, in front of his whole tribe and everything. Got slapped in the face at an event and just turned it down. Why would you do? Why you do this? Like, I said, that's crazy. The homie called me with this news. I'm not even me and the homie don't even talk like that.
He just calling everybody like, hey, bro, that's what I'm saying.
We don't even talk like that. So I'm like, damn. He told me this. I'm like, damn, bro. Like, I wasn't surprised when he told me, because I know about bro. But it just blew me. I'm like, bro, it's just crazy though, because niggas out here be popping it, bro. They be popping it like
you
that.
representing for a section. It's bigger than you,
bro.
It's bigger than you, my nigga.
What broke my heart more so though was knowing that he was with his gang though. Like, it's like
That's
me.
what I'm saying,
It's like
though.
me being with the homies. Like, everybody need a DP. If you watch me get slapped,
And nobody do nothing.
nobody do nothing,
If we just kicking it and I hear somewhere, boom, I'm turning around active.
bro.
You ever see that video of the white boy? He's out, they're like tailgating, and he's like, yeah, man, and I'm with the whoop, and they turn around and his homie's getting fucked up. He comes in there, boom, 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 on camera. He drop everybody. I'm like, real ass nigga. That's how you supposed to be. I'm not even asking questions. The homie's just getting down. I'm like, so let me get slapped?
I'm humiliated. Listen, I feel feel a way. You feel me? If my homie get slapped in front of me, and he looked like he about to cry. You know that face. You know, y'all know that face. You get slapped. The tears is already coming because you know. Let's talk about nerves, and then let's talk about anger. Mm-hmm. You get hit in the right spot in your face, you're gonna tear up.
No matter what, it's inevitable.
But then you're mad. Obviously, I know you're not reacting at that point. At that point, I got to do something.
And honestly, as soon as I, boom, boom, nigga, I'm like, what? Niggas is tripping. You thought you was finna, and then so now it's like,
how's that car ride home with the homies? How you riding with the homies?
How was the next event with the next group of rappers?
Next event. Ain't no next event.
If this is your life,
all of you niggas is gone. You
niggas
is
the
never
homies?
coming.
Oh, you out of here. Cause
I ain't inviting you niggas nowhere.
My only thing, and my only thing, like, okay. I'm trying to make sense about it because I don't take anybody as that kind of character to sit here.
No, I'm not trying
any
to say nobody. I'm not trying to
take that. But listen, if you the one, right?
You the one.
You the one.
And
you the reason we all here.
Thank you.
Right? You the reason we all here. I got the bag. I got the bottles. I got the bitches.
I got the section.
Shit. Some shit like that happens for me.
Why are you here?
Somebody better crash out.
Somebody has to.
And look, don't catch I'm not saying catch a body for a nigga.
Nah,
but whatever the situation is, you gon' like.
But we can't go out like that.
Because you gonna make it hard now.
It's one thing for me to go out. It's one thing. Hear me out. It's one thing for me.
But I gotta live with it.
We went out. How do we? And one nigga slapped me. And it was 2 of them, and it's 10 of us. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, me and the homie got to step to what Big Hit say. I'm gonna need that.
I'm gonna need that. Come on, nigga. Yeah, I'm gonna need that. Honestly, tables is flipped.
For sure.
I'm like crash out mode. Like after
nigga,
that,
I might fuck up the event.
Yeah, no, fuck the event.
Look,
and still give me my fucking back.
If a nigga punch me, that's different. A nigga slap me, that's Will Smith shit. After that Chris Rock shit, a nigga can't get slapped in public. That's crazy, nigga.
A punch is one thing. A slap is
crazy.
A slap is disrespectful. Like, son,
nigga. And then I stood there like, nigga. Nah. And what you gonna do about it? That's crazy.
And then it's like, you know, it's just like in life, like it's. This is what I think about when we get in these situations and we're outside at these events because we're paid to be. We've all dealt with some reality
for sure
on the screen already as it is. We know how niggas is moving.
So you gotta keep your head on a swivel.
And I feel like some people get used to being so outside and not realizing people hate on you. And so probably a nigga that did it with less money. Niggas be hating. Don't have as much motion. You got all the bitches over here. You got so niggas is hating. So it's like you have to be moving around in Atlanta. They move very militant.
Oh, for sure.
You feel me? So it's like that's something.
Niggas is
like,
going to prison. Niggas crashing out. Niggas catching bodies behind these niggas with no name.
Bro, the rappers when they pull up to the gas pump, the 2 young niggas hop out, stick up. You feel me? Pump the gas, boom, and then they hop in and they slide. No red lights, no stopping. Boom, we out of this area because you know we can't
already know what it is, nigga.
Yeah, and so it's like take that through the music industry, through life, with everything.
What? Me and the homies be talking about this shit all the time. Me and the homie Miles Martin, shout out to him, producer. He be in the gym 5-6 days a week, right? Mm-hmm. We got all the homies in the gym. We in the gym one day with fucking the homie DC. DC like, man, he like, all the homies, I can't wait till we get in the industry. All the homies gonna be buff. We gonna be whooping niggas ass, whooping niggas feet. I'm like, yeah, nigga. Mm-hmm. Niggas don't understand. Like, what are you training for, nigga? I'm training in case I'm in a situation where it's not on me. I ain't got no security. I ain't got no nigga around me with it. I'm training for that.
Mm-hmm. I'm training to be a weapon.
Yeah. Exactly. In case a nigga think it's sweet, I want a nigga to think it's sweet. Mm-hmm. By all means, I'm a polite guy. Mm-hmm. But these hands work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Yeah, that's why I like
show.
telling people about being a nerd. Like, I'm like, it's cool. I like when people think I'm just a nerd and I don't.
No, you look like this how they gonna crash out on some shit. Like,
we be saying
get
that.
the homie, nigga. He throwing all of us off and shit.
Bro, we be saying that all the time, nigga. That shit be dumb funny. Like, this nigga DC be saying that shit about Zombie. You're like, nah, that nigga Zombie look like he got a different type of anger. I'm like, yeah, nigga, we gon' see. Yeah. We gon' see when the time comes.
Nah,
That's
it's
funny.
rare. I've had it, like, I wouldn't say rare, but, like, for me, bro, like, when I was in school, it was a lot of, like, race wars and, like, gang fights.
And you Mexican and black. Nigga was in the middle.
Yeah.
Nigga was in the middle between the Mexicans. But he's like, who should I fight with? Fuck, I got to go home to the Mexicans, but I feel black.
Nah, bro, it was
dreadlocks.
It was I didn't have dreads then. I didn't have dreads till I was like 21.
Oh, so you was Mexican then?
Yeah, pretty much.
sure.
No, because I was trying to kick waves, but then I realized
That's crazy.
I couldn't kick waves.
Hey, that's crazy.
You had the do-rag and everything.
Yeah, I had the do-rag and everything.
They was training his shit.
But like it didn't work. But I was gonna say, bro, like for me, because like I've always been the nerd or not the nerd, basically like the outsider. People would pick on me. So I'm pretty like I'm a nice person. I don't really be bothering nobody. But keep poking the bear. It's bound to.
I'm still a man, nigga. Don't get it fucked up,
sure.
nigga. Fuck, I don't knock some shit the fuck out.
Yeah, no, I got in fights every day. Like, it was so crazy because it wasn't until like recently when I started picking up boxing. Like my parents were like, "Oh, we never thought you were a fighter." I'm like, dude, I used to fight every day at school. I just never got caught.
Yeah.
He said, every day I had to fight for my life. You don't know what I went through?
Like, bro, it's like, yeah, bro. I used to fight all the time. Like, wasn't a big deal. Like now, because I'm a little bit older, it's like, do I want to? Is this where I want to go right now, or is this? It really depends on the moment. But like, if a nigga like Mill said, if someone slap him, oh yeah, it's a done deal.
Yeah.
But see, I feel like
it don't matter if it's big hit or nobody.
I ain't gonna lie. Before a nigga was in the gym like tough, I used to think like, I ain't gonna lie, especially when I had a kid, bro. I just felt like I was skinny, bro. Like, if you play with me, bro, you just gonna die. Like, I can't even like. And it's crazy, really, when you think about it. It's like, bro, I'm not fighting you. We not arguing. You just gonna die. Like, bullets work for everybody.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
But then a nigga got back in the gym. I realized I got a little energy, nigga.
Yeah.
You want to tussle?
Yeah.
I tested out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping.
And that was my thing. In the last fight I got in, it's been like since before COVID, since I goddamn was. Oh no! I caught a fade during COVID and I whooped some feet. I was tripping.
Listen, hold on.
Niggas pulled up to the crib too.
Check
you
this
niggas
out.
is tripping.
A COVID fade is crazy,
bro. And
you might have to die.
And my thing is, don't pull up to my crib. And then when I pop out outside, I see niggas because I got the glass window, so I see nigga. Boom, what's happening, nigga? Come outside, nigga. Shirt over. I'm like, fuck all that. Niggas pull up to my house, you will die, nigga. What? You at my crib?
Crazy.
Okay, I'm no talking. And so niggas backing away and shit. I finally got my hands on. I was like, hit the nigga with three knees.
Look, you hit a nigga with the combo. Like,
bitch ass nigga.
And hit him with the Tekken 3-piece.
And that's because during COVID, I was watching mad UFC.
Hey, that's crazy. Hey, hold on.
Stupid UFC.
Hold on. Let's talk about that. Niggas start watching videos and turn into Kimbo Slice.
Bro, what?
Nigga said, hold on. Nigga said, day before the fade, I'm watching fades, nigga. He said, that one right there. I'm gonna try that one right there.
Cause he gonna duck. Soon as he duck, I hit him. He gonna put his head down. I'm gonna grab his head. Bitch ass nigga. And on the third one, he his head out like, yeah, bro, you felt that bitches too.
Yeah, I can imagine this nigga over here shadow boxing before you take a shower every.
And you know what? It was just some type of shit that like after I had to show the homies, the niggas like, bro, you really out here throwing full form knees, like leg lunge back, and I'm like, bro,
it wasn't
you
really need to sign up.
It was just you watch it, you like COVID. Like I was just I got so into all the old UFC shit and just going back and learning about fighters and just watching so much of it, like it just came up out of me.
That nigga started practicing techniques he didn't even know. That nigga said, I didn't even know about that one. That motherfucker just came out of me.
So I did get fatigued in that one. But what time
a nigga fight for 1 whole minute, and then realize,
long.
oh shit. Then be like, oh, that was a long. How long was he? It was 20 minutes.
Hold on, bro.
He said no, it was 30 seconds.
Hold on, nigga, relax.
I gotta take a seat. Let me get some water real quick.
Hold on.
You know what's funny? We on the first season of the Mcduff Show, we was talking about it before this. The episode with me and Lefty fighting in the parking structure. We shot, when we got to the parking structure, I just watched a bunch of fight scene videos, how to choreograph a fight scene. So, we're implementing it there. So
I know y'all niggas was tired,
bro. Lefty, he referee football on the weekend.
I know his fit ass.
So, but this nigga was...
Bro,
okay,
because y'all had to do it multiple times.
Bro, each scene like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, that's
for
wild.
a good measure. And so if it's a scene where I'm running down the stairs, boom, he run on the wall, jump down the stairs, turn around, boom, 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 boom. All right, cut. Go back up 2 flights of stairs, do it again and do it again. Okay, now that we got it, we got to do it from this angle now. Yeah. so by the end
That's
of it,
wild.
I fucked up because I took a couple shots before just to loosen up. And you know how it is. You can't go to the gym off a shot. It's going to start coming back up.
For sure.
And yacked it. You feel me? Had to lay down for 5 minutes. Got back to filming.
Hey, that's crazy.
Sweated out my shirt, but I'm like, bro, that was...
It was worth it.
It was so fun. And now I realize, I'm like, okay, if I really booked a movie, I'm like, nigga, I would have to be training for this.
Nah.
You have to train.
Why do you think
you gotta
train
train for it.
Why you think people be training to play fighters? It's for real.
It's for real. It's like you're gonna be acting this scene for like
you're gonna be doing the
hours straight.
same movements. You just might not be taking the impact, but you're gonna be exerting.
You gotta
the same
make it
energy.
look good every time.
The energy's gonna be there.
Like they said, I just seen this reel on Instagram. The cop from the Terminator. They said he trained so well that when he's chasing
he was
on
really
a motorcycle, like he's in a full cop uniform, but he said we had to make him slow down because he was catching up to the fucking motorcycle, smashing through the fucking parking structure. He's just, him and Terminator just like this, but he just trained for it. I'm like, that's crazy. Like he was really, and his face is just. You can't be out there gas. All right, cut. Do it again. Yep. You feel me? Like you gonna do that 15
sweat off him. Had to sweat off.
And they said he was just boom, just back to back. I'm like, that's dope. And like watching, like growing up watching, tour vlogs and shit. I remember Big Crit was like, yeah, we in the gym. He's like, we going on tour in 60
That's
days.
Big.
Boom. And he's like, I'm in the gym running. We doing 5 miles a day. Whoopty whoop. He's like, so you can't be gassed. I'm up there for an hour.
If you up there for an hour, bro, you get tired. People don't get it. Like you on stage, that's a whole nother monster. It's a whole nother monster.
When you lit and you jump, and it's just one of those shows where you.
Especially the niggas who ain't rapping over no vocals. That's crazy.
That's where I like appreciate watching Kendrick.
An hour not rapping over vocals is ridiculous.
And spazzing.
Brother, that's crazy.
Because even me, I know like once I get through 5 or 6 songs, I like have to make sure my set list gives me breathing room because sometimes I'm like, damn, why did I put this song? You feel me?
You did it because it was your favorite song. You didn't do it. You didn't do it because you was like, yeah, this is a good song to perform, and I'm gonna be good at performing it. No, brother, you was like, this gotta be the one. Yeah. Then you get on that stage, you're like, this is not the one for the show.
I should have put this. I should have put this a couple songs, but that just comes with it. Have you guys done any shows recently?
No, not recently,
bro.
You
got something lined up?
No shows. All music, bro. Like I was telling you earlier, right now everybody is firing. Yeah. So right now we got DC. He's dropping videos every week.
Yep, I just see
every week. Me and Zombie dropped Book With No End Volume 1 last month. Been going crazy. We dropped videos to every song pretty much.
Yep.
And we just really been trying to build that online presence a lot more. I think I was telling you that last interview too. Like we trying to build, me personally, I'm trying to build the Instagram presence heavy. Like all my videos exclusively on Instagram this year. Every video I dropped has been exclusively on Instagram this year. Same with my boy DC. Crazy visuals too. Same with Elza. Elza right now, he about to drop a whole project though, like a full length. And that right there is crazy.
Shout out to
Elza. But Zombie, he got so much work coming. He got so much work coming, bro. It doesn't even. It might not be from me. It might not be from the next but it's coming. It's
Yeah.
Nah, I stay busy. I never. It feels weird when I do like get them rest days off. Like I think we talked about it, right? Where I'm like, bro, I just stayed at home and chilled. And I'm like, it felt weird. Like I'm not used to it.
yeah, bro. It's the work. It's the work. Like right now, we working on the next No Politics album, and that's gonna be crazy too. All of us is gonna be on it. It's
The whole compilation. I love it.
yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
That's
It's
it.
gonna be crazy.
I'm so excited for that one because that's the
Yeah.
one I haven't done more. I haven't done modern beat or modern drums and a lot of stuff in a long time. So like this whole process has definitely been something like I'm starting to get it now where it's like, oh yeah, like
What would you describe for people who don't aren't familiar with you? How would you describe your sound? What would you know?
man, it's just my sound. I don't know how else to describe it. Like there's nothing like
Oh,
it.
what are some of your influences?
If we talking influences, man, the list can go on, bro. Like
Give me top 3.
top 3, oh nigga, that's hard.
We're gonna get into the producer roulette too. We're gonna ask him some questions, see which one. I know we not drinking. Normally they drink when we do it, but we will hit the blunt. You feel me?
Okay, I think Jay Dilla.
For sure.
Yeah.
Like
R.P. Dilla, man.
we got Jay Dilla. Alchemist.
For sure. That's
Favorite Dilla project.
Favorite Dilla project?
Come
Still
on.
Donuts.
Come on. You
It's-
gotta say donuts. Everybody's if somebody say another project, then there's some super Dilla heads.
Oh yeah, nah. Like if we talking like the ones where like there's no names to them, it's just track 1, 2, 3. That's like, and even those are crazy. Like
For
those-
sure. But donuts is the one.
Donuts, yeah. Especially like Don't Cry. That's the one where it's like it shows you like there are no rules to this. There's no
Yeah.
rules. Like there's rules, but there's no rules. And that's the thing with hip hop. There's no rules to it. But yeah, we got Alchemist.
Alchemist for sure.
Just off of just technique and just like
That's how.
Man,
man.
his brand too. That's you know what? I'm glad you said Alchemist to piggyback off that. I know you're influenced by Alchemist because one thing I respect about Zombie, he has a vision for himself. A lot of producers just produce. They don't really see themselves as stars, like, in front of the camera. Zombie want to be in his videos. You know what I mean? Zombie want to come up with the concepts for his videos. He want to, you know what I mean? And that to me lets me know you're a star. You're not just a producer. You're a package. You know what I mean? And I could tell he has a lot of influence from Alchemist because that's what he's been showing lately with Hit Boy and even on his solo stuff. He's been collabing all year with people, but he's been in front of the camera. He's been behind the ball per se. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And I really like to see producers do that. And I feel like, especially people in that lane, they usually pick the behind the scenes humble route. But to see somebody in that lane thrive and be outspoken,
Yeah.
that to
Get
me,
outside and do a music video.
yeah,
And
that to me is
and
crazy.
perform. He'll come from behind the DJ booth.
Yeah,
and
you pushing the needle with
rock
that type
a couple
of stuff.
songs.
Nah, it's a whole new era now where like producers are starting not only to get their shine and appreciation, but like you're also seen as art because you're an artist too.
For sure.
Yeah.
I think people forget where it's just like yeah, it's all that, but I'm like a lot of these artists probably wouldn't be where they're at or even be known without some of their producers, especially
sure.
when you have the relationship like the producer and
Is there Drake
sure.
without 40? You
Nope.
don't get the sound that we.
Nope. Nope. That's a fact.
We don't have
That's a
those
fact.
Drake
Imagine
singing, Jay,
40,
like,
40, one of the biggest producers of our
rest the
generation.
flows.
But imagine if 40 was really out there like an Alchemist. Boy would be on some whole other stuff.
nah, 100%, bro.
It would have never been no Not Like Us. It would have never been none of that. Cause then you would have had to answer the 40 would have put that boy in the studio. We'd have dropped the video together on some hit 'em up. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, you know,
So, I just had a question for you. You were just talking about, earlier you were talking about Ableton, right? And getting into Ableton. I'm a Logic baby, and I had Ableton. Once I was leaving GarageBand a couple years ago, I was going over Like one of my best friends is Logic, and on his MPC, and then my other guy, Els, is on Ableton heavy.
Okay.
And so watching them on both, I got a keyboard and came in Ableton, so I uploaded. That motherfucker was a little intimidating.
Nah, it's
But I opened it.
Nah,
Ableton is different.
It's one of the newer ones, I would say. Like, it's more recent.
Everyone loves it that uses it.
For sure.
No, it's
Ableton's about 10 years old, just to let y'all know. It's brand new.
Yeah, it's new. But it's I'm not gonna like say don't go to, in my personal opinion, as a producer, and a lot of artists will probably tell you, it doesn't really matter what
DAW you use.
yeah, it don't matter what, as long as you know how to make it sound good, like it's just that. But I will say, I do prefer Ableton because I know everyone uses FL, but FL crashes a lot. Like FL crashes a lot. I've never had Ableton crash. I think no, I'm lying. I think I had it maybe crash once, and that's because it was hot, and that was it. Like, but Ableton it's different, man. It's a whole different thing, and then like you got like I said you got like tiers. So you got like the intro, you got the standard, and you got the suite. I would only say get the suite if you're trying to do sound design. Because the suite is like the one where like it's about to get real nerdy. Like
Yeah, let's go.
you get with like synth waves, and then you can change the wave of the synth and like really dial it into and down. Certain samples it will tune it, and then you can tune it to like if you just wanted like a C or a G minor or like stuff like that. But I have just the standard version because realistically I don't really like. I've used everything in there, but I know which ones are gonna work for it. And the thing with producers is everyone's mix is very different, and how they mix their drums and all that is very different. But for
There's
me,
no right way. There's just
but it's a signature. It's almost a signature to their sound. That's what makes producers unique. Yeah.
like an artist.
Yeah, for sure. Cause like me personally, one thing I really like about Hit Boy, he takes pride in the quality of his beats, like the way his drums hit. The way his drums hit, no other producer is not hitting like Hit Boy's beats. And I don't know what bro doing, but he knows what he's doing.
Yeah,
you can
Hit
tell.
Boy different.
Yeah.
Hit Boy different.
Yeah, for sure.
like all of them have their own signature. Even if you do, if we showed like 3 different beats and we all had the same drum, like same drum that we sampled from, right? It's all gonna sound different. It's all gonna sound different. It's all gonna hit different. It'll still be the same sample, but it's all just different, and that's what makes the beauty of it. That's why, like, I think, I like when people make their melodies and use the keyboards, but to take something that's already made and chop it up and reuse it and change it into something totally different is a whole different beast. There was like a producer community where like for a long time it's mainly just the younger kids. They were kind of hating on sampling, but I realized it's just they didn't really know how to sample. Like that's all it kind of come down to. But like when you,
it's an art in itself.
Yeah,
it is. It seems so simple though. Like when you hear it, if you hear it alone, you're like, oh, that's all he did. But then if you tried to do it, you would realize like,
What
hold
the
on,
fuck?
you sampling. The thing that makes it hard is you have to have an ear.
Yeah.
You have to have an ear to know how you want it to be chopped. And you have to have an ear to know how to line it up. And that everybody can't do that. I realized that very fast. Everybody can't sample.
Yeah, and then everybody does it in their own way.
For sure.
It's like
For sure.
With the outside of the artistry part, with like what a rapper deals with, like what the producer is doing, and so many different things down just with producing the beat alone, and mixing and mastering the beat is something completely different.
Yeah.
Let alone what you're doing from the vocals, which is something completely different, a whole nother job.
For sure.
You feel me? So it's like one of those things where it's like I always said that, I see debates on Instagram, and it'll be producers like fucking shitting on rappers, and the rappers shitting on producers. Like,
nah, we need each other though. We need each other.
And I'm always the comment. I find myself like no one's in the middle. Out of all these comments, it's just producers pissed off at rappers.
Because at the end of the day, nigga,
rappers pissed off at producers. Like,
bro, a producer drops songs by himself. That's cool, nigga, but then somebody gonna rap on it. You know what I mean? So a rapper drops a beat, drop a song with no beat, we ain't listening to it. It's spoken word at that point.
If bro do acapella, I'll be like, that's cool, but
that nigga a poet. Shit.
This nigga doing poetry.
Well, even if they do a drop of acapella, a nigga still gonna put a beat over it.
Exactly.
Somebody
You gonna take it and flip it.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, bro. So to me, that's the main thing.
For real.
That's the main thing I don't get, and that's the main thing I be telling my squad though. It's just like, bro, I want everybody to understand their value because it's equal. It's very equal, bro. Like, because if Zombie blow up tomorrow, then what? We pushing Zombie, right? We can be pushing Mills today, but if DC blow up tomorrow, who we pushing? We pushing DC, and it gotta be that way. It can't be, nah. I know I'm the star of the group, and I'm here. Nah, you only know you the star when everybody know you the star. But you not the star because you said you the star. You know what I mean? We all stars.
He's better than Michael, and then he's like, nigga, what?
Who are you, nigga?
You only scored like 4 points.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's because I never got in the game. Coach wouldn't put me in the game. Yeah, there's a reason, nigga.
Your ass, bro. That's why.
Nigga, like,
Yeah, and you know, I think what people can get, you know, from watching the show is like this right here. It's just showing people that, you know, this started with nothing.
nothing.
Ground, you know, brick by brick, like you were saying, and it's like just to you know, the journey is definitely like a marathon, right? So it's like all the things that you go through as a producer, as a rapper, as an artist, on the creativity side alone, and then the business side is a whole nother thing, and then social media is a whole nother thing, right? And you gotta balance that. It's like you have to have a team that cares just as much as you do.
For sure.
It always has to be 50-50, but really it has to be 100-100.
For sure. 100 for sure. Shit, I tell people all the time, everybody don't know how to register their music. If you go on BMI or ASCAP right now and you register your music, if there's a producer, it doesn't even matter. It don't matter how many people are on the record. It's out of 200%. You think about that. If you go register your music with BMI or ASCAP, they make sure the percentage is out of 200%.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What does that mean to you? That means if I'm a solo artist on a song and there's a producer on the song and I'm splitting the rights with him, he gets 100% and I get 100%.
Not 50-50.
Not 50-50.
We both have 100%
Exactly.
ownership of it. So we busting this down. When the money split, it go like this.
Exactly.
It's
And that's how it should. And that's how. This is why, you know, and just speaking on that, you know, I've had artists, you know, that I've sat down with that are younger that didn't know what a distro kid was and shit. And I'm like,
That's tough.
And it's my job.
It is.
Our job.
It is.
Listen,
Teach it.
Here's the link to distro kid. Get this plan. Upload. YouTube it. Have fun with it.
Make your money back. Pay
And-
$10 to make your money right back.
And then once you can do that, then go get your BMI.
Yeah.
Go get your ASCAP.
Yeah.
And collect all your other money. Because you can't even, you got people buying features from real artists, because I've done this. I got a feature from a big artist, and that was it. It didn't connect to their shit.
No, they didn't clear it.
It didn't clear. And it didn't go through, there was no BMI talk. It was none of that. Now I know they're just going to collect their money and go about their business.
Yeah, because their team was going to get that money.
Yeah.
They team going to get it.
Exactly. And it's like, you know, and then I've been in situations, I'm sure you have too, like before you had your shit, where you work with somebody and they got their shit. They're like, you got your BMI? You're like, huh?
Yeah.
What's that?
Hey, you know what? By the grace of God, I always been the nigga to do that. I always you got your BMI. That nigga.
Yeah.
They be like, huh? But you know, I went to school. Like I was telling you, I went to school for audio engineering, so I learned all of that. I learned it very fast, and I was in studios.
Put the homies on.
Exactly, had to because I already know how much talent was around me early on. To this day, I know how much talent is around me. I be trying to give as much game and advice and do as much as I can, you know, just to make sure everybody's straight and everybody's progressive, because other than that, we running in a circle. It's a rat race. You feel me? If you don't have the information, it's a rat race, and you looking up, you didn't put in all this work, and you're not seeing nothing from it.
Yeah.
That's the worst feeling, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's like, and knowing that shit sound like crazy in the headphones. But knowing, like, you feel me, that we're leaving money in the air bothers me.
Man,
you feel me?
It's an app right now. I found this app like months ago. I just wanted to see what it did, bro. It's called Bands, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, log in your little info. It breaks down your whole catalog. It tells you exactly how much money's on the table. And then they upgraded it after months to where now you can go through them for publishing.
What?
And collect your royalties. Yeah, they'll collect everything for you. For sure.
What's it called?
Bands.
How's it spelled with
BANDS. Bands. It's one of those. I think it's AI operated. So I think that's how it picks up everything and helps it run so fast.
That makes sense. Yeah.
But I'll definitely link you with that when we get off. But that'll collect your publishing. You get what I'm saying? If you don't have a publisher, you can go through them directly for publishing. It tells you the exact amount your songs are making a day. Brother, I was making $50 a day on the table, left on the table.
Not even collecting it.
No, because I know how to do everything, but it's such a process, and I was dropping so much, I didn't care. Like, some things I just let slip through. The serious things I took serious, I get my money off that.
But the other jobs,
brother, $50 a day I left on the table, and they showed me that.
And it's one thing to have a disc kit and be in mind. There's more.
Right, for sure. Because that's just
the basic.
Yeah, that's not the string. That's the strings, but that's not the back end.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not the front end. That's the back end. So think about it. You want to get the front end. That $50 a day, you can pull out every day. Like, I can pull that out every day. If it showed me today, if I pull it up right now and it said you made $10 today, I don't know, just using our average number, I can pull the $10 out right now. That's the type of money you want. That's publishing.
And then take your DistroKid money.
For sure.
And then take your BMI ASCAP money. And then take your sound exchange money.
For sure.
Your writing, publishing,
exactly.
From everything. You know what I'm saying? And now,
come on.
Even if it was $10 from all platform, now you got $50.
Bro, but that's what I'm saying. Think about it. $50 a day off publishing. That's crazy. We're not talking about DistroKid or whatever distribution you're using. We're not talking about BMI, brother. When I seen that, I was like, "Oh yeah, this is man."
Hey, that's why I've always said, I'm like, at this stage of our artistry, where we're at, and the level we produce at, and put music out, the high level. We still good on the camera? We still recording right here? Yeah, we still okay. Cool. Just want to make sure. It's been a minute. I feel like we should be able to pay our rent off of money.
For sure. I know artists right now, regular artists like us, like regular dudes, we walk in the store and we can see them and shake their hand. Mm-hmm. Brother, they're paying their bills off of rap. All these artists we seen, like LA artists, that one not recording?
This one not. Can you... I tried to click it to see if it was can you hit the button right in front up top, right there, tap that one? And then did it come back on? Yeah, I see him, but it don't say record. And then hit record, hit the red button right in front, right there. Yep. Boom.
Yeah, so I feel like, bro, it's crazy because I know a lot of regular artists, LAIE, whatever, bro, they're paying their bills. Like, it's easy. Think about it. If I told you me, not the money I'm making off of music, the money I missed is $50 a day. Imagine an artist that's just a little bigger than me making $150 a day, $200 a day. You know how much that
their rent,
bro? I used to pay niggas $100 a day. I know how much money that is. That's 3 bands.
Yeah,
in a month, that's 3 bands. You can't tell me you ain't paying your bills with 3 bands off of publishing. Publishing, bro.
Not including merch.
Come on,
show
bro.
money.
Come on,
features.
Come on, bro.
Video, everything else in between where you hustle at.
Come on, bro. I already know. Nobody can tell me nothing. I tell these niggas that all the time. That's why I'm so confident, because I know the money. It's there. It don't matter. You just got to work. That's why a nigga like Lil Russell, if you know who Lil Russell is, shout out to him.
Yo, he's the inspiration,
bro. That's why you build your
Nip.
catalog. He has no hits. Respectfully, great song, great artist. Has no hits, but he built his catalog to where, brother, if I have 1,000 songs and they all just make $1 a day, bro, that's $1,000 a day. You can't tell me shit. I don't need a hit, nigga. I don't need to do shows. And he's killing shows. I don't need to do merch, and he's killing merch. Come on, bro. And that's what I'm saying. Like, people don't understand. It's so much money to be made, but you got to have the game and apply the game. Sometimes we get the game, but we still be so timid. Like, I don't know. Like,
And my thing is, niggas have spent $100 on weed.
Come on, talk about it.
On a Don Julio bottle. I'm like, that's your BMI account right there.
Come on, bro.
Just don't drink tonight, or just get a 6-pack
Come
tonight.
on, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
on.
Don't get a zip today. Just get the eighth and get a BMI and get
Facts.
your kid. Like, and that's
Facts.
just the start. And YouTube University enrolls every day for free.
And we're not even talking. Come on, I didn't even tell niggas about copywriting. Copywriting?
Yeah, that's
you make money off of copywriting. You copyright your music. You copyright your name. You copyright your brand. Everything you do, you can go to copyright.com. Copyright it. I think it's like 10 songs. You can do 10 songs for like $50 or $100. 10 songs, nigga.
Just do your album.
Come on,
every
bro.
drop.
Come on, bro. And that's money. Come on, bro.
And sooner people realize it's one thing to have followers. Yeah, we all want followers, but I want to make a living off of this.
Man.
You feel me? And one thing, outside of like providing your services and getting your hustle money is crossing your T's and dotting your I's like this. That way, when you do get an opportunity one day, you ready to go. An artist will look at you. If I got a song right now with Kendrick, and I didn't have my BMI, none of that squared away.
Robbed.
Like,
it's a robbery, honestly.
like they can't even do business with me.
They can. You can't.
Yeah.
They can. They can.
And if it was good, yeah, they'll just
drop it. Drop it, nigga. Drop it. Go ahead. You got the green light. Drop it.
How much? And then I'll be in interviews 5 years later. Like, I didn't see a dime.
Shit. Matter of fact, you gonna drop it. It's gonna get taken down for copyright infringement, and it's cause they copyright your shit.
And don't let it blow up, because they
copywritten your shit, nigga.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, bro, people just don't. And I don't blame artists, because sometimes we be moving so fast and we see the glitz and the glamour. You don't even understand that you need to have all these things behind you, because a lot of labels are just providing this for these bigger artists we're looking at. But if you're an independent artist, these are all things you should know, because
and everybody's an independent artist until you're assigned.
Until you're not, right? Until you're not. So it's like, if you don't know that, your value is so much lower than you think, even with a hit. Because if you got a hit with no paperwork behind it, bro, you're a lick. A label's going to take that from you. They're going to buy that hit from you and recoup all of the money you missed.
And then, too, it's important. Another thing, what you were saying about catalog with Lil Russell, when we do get the one or the one moment and we're out of here, you can go back
and stream all of those.
Say now you do get a deal on your 20th album.
You can sell it to them.
So say you don't even make no money off your first deal. Oh, but they're going to get you, you're going to get fucked on your first rookie contract or whatever, right? Say you do after 20 tapes. And you get 10 gazillion trillion streams on this album. 10% of those people, at least, right? Let's just say 10% of those people are going to go down through your other catalog, which is now going to accumulate
imagine
all that money to all your shit where you getting money from.
Bro, imagine that, and you got your paperwork in line, you got your copyrights, you got your BMI, ASCAP, publishing, this and that, before you signed. Yeah, you signed and got fucked over, but that 10% you said is going back to your old catalog that's still yours. And that's residual income forever, nigga.
Forever. So yeah, you might not collect on this big one as much as you would like, and this is just everyone's situation is different. I'm just saying, like, I've heard this is a story I've heard from rappers that are a couple rappers from LA that were on, and he was telling this rapper from the Bay was telling this other rapper from LA that he got a hit, and he was tripping like, damn, how he was talking to the other homie like, how you making so much money, nigga? Like, what are you doing that I'm not
catalog,
doing? Because low key, my songs is more popping than you.
Right.
Like, you've had a couple motions, but my couple songs have been more popping than you. How were you good? He's like, nigga, I had 8 albums out, 8 projects out. He's like, I'm collecting all this off DistroKid.
Still, I know artists. It's big artists right now who signed right now who said I've never got rid of my DistroKid. I'm surviving. I heard what's it called say something like that. And forgive me if I'm wrong. I think it was Spank Nitty. Spank Nitty was like, bro, he's like, I pay my bills off of my my DistroKid. I said that's crazy. It's not crazy, but it's crazy when I break it down like I did. That's DistroKid. He didn't say publishing.
That's not BMI.
No. That's
he just said he pays his bill with the DistroKid.
Come on, bro.
And I get fly with my BMI check.
It's like, because even if you're not using it,
I'm whip shopping with the BMI.
With the BMI check.
That's quarterly. That's quarterly. So that means if I'm paying my bills off the distro, which is the lowest amount of money you're making, that BMI drop, we might drop a down payment on a new crib.
Not including features.
Come on, man.
Appearances.
Features.
Show money.
Features is non-tax.
Features is non-tax. A G-ball feature.
That's cash. That's cash, brother. It don't get greener than that.
I'm gonna record that off my laptop on my desk in the house,
bro.
While I smoke.
Bro, what?
G-ball.
What?
I'm gonna just buy some Dior's with this.
Come on.
And help put a little nigga on.
Nothing. And I might, just because I'm that guy, I might have just paid the engineer to mix my part. So I got paid $1,000. I probably paid the engineer $100, $200. So what? I got $800. I did 3 of them. I did 3 of them this week.
But that's all the low end.
I made my rent.
I was
this week.
It's funny.
All features.
RP Money Sign Suede, but I sent it to the homie. Money Sign Suede was like only doing like 10 of these tonight. Hurry up, it's closing.
Oh, when niggas say that, they
like
doing
3,800 and feature, and I was like,
think about that.
3,800
times 10, yeah, for sure.
All right, cool.
Yeah, and guess what? 11 niggas tapped in.
15.
You know what I'm saying? Listen. He said he only doing 10. He did all 15.
He did all 15. Even the ones that was like, yo, I got 2,800.
He said slide it. Oh God.
I do, because what would you do?
I say, listen, 28. I'll fuck with you this time.
And like, bro, I got 900, bro. Like, can you do 15, bro? I can work with you, bro. I got 12.
You tell me, who do he know?
Oh God!
If he don't know nobody, I can't even rock with you, little bro. I can't even fuck with you for the 12.
I'm not even gonna. I can't even promise.
Not if I'm starting at 38.
And I did book a couple. And,
come on.
And some niggas sent me 46 just to get it back tonight.
I think like this. I tell my niggas this all the time. We had this debate all the time about like, when do you feel is the right time or what validates you charging for a feature? And me personally, I believe if a nigga paid it once, that's what validated it. The nigga paid the fee one time. It's like any hustle. If you start shooting videos and I'm doing 2,000 a video, one nigga paid 2,000, every nigga paid 2,000. And I'm cool if you don't want to. Want to know why? Because a nigga did it. He showed me he believe in it. He showed me for sure he gonna pay the 2 bands.
And that's my thing too. If you pay me my what I'm asking and don't negotiate with me and you pay,
come on now.
You don't understand what you're gonna get. You're gonna get what you're asking for.
Oh, and more.
And everything.
Oh, for
else. Sure. With the same thing I would do
and
for
you
myself.
Locked me in. You locked me in.
What do you need? You need me to redo this part? So, all right, I got you.
Not even just that. Nigga, like I believe, like I was telling a nigga, we had this conversation days ago because I just did a paid feature, no cap. And I was telling them like, nigga, not only did you pay for the feature, I'm not the nigga taking your money. I'm not going to take your money. I'm going to do the feature if it's tight. If it ain't tight, I'm not doing it. I don't care about the money that much. But the fact that I fuck with it and you paid, brother, the next feature might be free.
Yeah, now I tell people too, like, Money talks, and it goes a long way, right?
It does. It's respect.
That's how you build the relationship. You build it off of respect. Like if you know, like with anybody, even with my with my guy Stavo back in the day. We linked up and we're doing me. I asked him to do my album. I paid him, and he went above and beyond for me. I haven't paid him since because that's my fucking brother.
What?
But but before we were that, you feel me? Like
you laid the demonstration, and that's what it's about. It's creating that foundation. Same with everybody I've ever worked with. My main producer, Miles Martin, the nigga is produced for SZA, Travis Scott, nigga, like humble dude though. Nigga was charging me hundreds of like a couple $100, $100. I was paying it. Paying it, projects, bro, to the point where we built something together, and it's like, bro, why we? If I pay you, it's taken from us now.
Yeah, like I don't want
saying?
your money, bro.
Nah,
Here's the fucking beast, dog.
Yeah, we breaking bread.
Yeah.
We breaking bread together, so it's different. So it's just about building and cultivating relationships sometimes, and especially when you don't know a nigga. Like if I don't know you, nigga, I'm not that thirsty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No offense to nobody. It's a lot of hard niggas out there. But I'm never that thirsty to where it's like, he reached out to me, I gotta go above and beyond.
It's probably the battery or memory. Yeah, no, it's all good.
That's probably memory.
Cool. Yeah, this one's on. We good.
But you feel me? It's like, bro, if a nigga reach out to me, and I say this all the time too, if a nigga reaches out to you, there's something they want. And if they don't pay it, it's because they don't got it. It's not because you're not worth it. It's because they don't got it. I truly believe that, you know, and sometimes like there's somebody I reached out to, they tried to charge me, but I felt like we on the same level. So for me, if I had it to throw, I probably would throw it at them just off GP because I did reach out. I understand that, but ultimately it's like, no, I don't got it.
Yeah,
not for you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Not for that.
And that's my thing. Like, you know, is, you know, sometimes working with people, I've learned to like, and I won't ask to work with you or send you something until we've shook hands. Cause
you know it's respect, bro, and that's all it is. People don't get. It's like
we have to be on the same lineup for you to understand. Like,
yeah, and like ultimately,
I'm performing after you, nigga.
Yeah, like I gotta know something about you, not just
you charging me.
Not just you another nigga from another close city that got a little buzz and you feel a way about yourself. Nah, nigga, what the fuck that got to do with me? Nigga, you came to me. The fuck they got to do with me, nigga? Just cause you a little cool, you think that's gonna pay my bill? That's gonna cause this is the thing too. Hold on, hear me out. You got the luxury to have a studio at your house. I got a luxury to have a studio at my house. Everybody don't, bro. So you're telling me you want me to do a feature and I gotta go pay for studio time?
That's
crazy. And I gotta pay for the mix? You're crazy.
I charge the same even if I do it here or take it to the
Facts,
studio.
because it's the same principle though. It's the same principle. Because I still have to somebody has to work. It's work.
And I look at it like this. I need the studio time, so $30 to $60 for the studio time.
Come on.
I need $25 to $35 for an eighth, because I'm not finna go use my own weed to work on your song. I need an eighth, or $30, $25 so I can get an eighth on a couple shooters. Something. You feel me? I'm gonna need, and if I gotta go to the studio, that means studio money. That means gas money. So I'm gonna need at least like $150. And that's generous. And now if you want to if you want the all in, that's just for the verse. Now if you want to like link up, come shoot a pod with me,
the
do
video
some videos,
podcast.
Boom. You feel me? I'm gonna just give you the package. Shoot me like $350, $450,
and that's still love.
And that's still love. But I know that it's still somewhat affordable. You can take that out of 2 work checks, $250 out of each check.
Listen.
When I don't feel bad for people when I charge, because I paid it.
Come on.
When we came up, nigga, ain't nobody gave me free studio time.
That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Ain't nobody did a video for me for free. Levi did one time because we worked on it together.
I can't remember the last time I got a free video.
I paid Levi every time.
Matter of fact, last time I got a free video was in like 2014. So 10 years ago was the last time I got a free video.
And that's off of like the Hobie, like, no,
that's off the homie learning. The next free video, matter of fact, I lie. I got a free video after that, still off the homie learning, and he was mad after. Like I owed him something. I said, nigga, you will never shoot another. Nigga asked me to shoot. I didn't even ask the nigga to shoot the video. Nigga, I will never. You will never shoot a video of mine again,
you just get
nigga.
an email with the invoice, $350.
Yeah, nigga, I give you 350 fucking punches to the face, nigga. The fuck?
I ain't gonna lie, but I do agree with it that you gotta meet the person at 1st. I mean, I've done some it's different for a producer. Like I've sent beats out to people that like I'm like, all right, he kind of cool, but now it's some people be trying to take advantage, like
yeah, because they got a little motion.
Producers, y'all can get y'all shit stolen.
Nigga,
you don't even know. Your shit be, bro. I'll never forget. I was telling the story the other day. Nigga, my nigga Miles, we first started working together. He was coming to the garage. You know, it was when we in the garage, had the garage set up, boom, making beats, making music. Bro, a random nigga I ain't seen in years. Miles ain't there. He comes, though. He pulls up to the studio. I'm like, oh, you still making music with the woo? He's like, yeah, nigga, listen to my shit. First song he plays is a beat my homie just sent me. And it was terrible. And I rocked it out, too. I act like nothing. I was like, oh, this okay, nigga. As soon as that session was over, I hit him. The fuck? I said, nigga, did you send this beat to this nigga? He said, hell no. What the fuck? I sent him the song. He hit me back like, nigga, I have no idea how this nigga got this beat. At that moment, I said, yeah, nigga, you're famous.
Hey, that's
You're famous. Niggas is stealing your beats offline? That's crazy.
That's why I don't really post a lot, like on. So like you have like BeatStars and all that. Well, one, I don't really like doing BeatStars because it takes a percentage out of whatever they pay.
Whatever, yeah. When you cash out.
I also learned like if you know you got good shit, people are gonna steal it. They'll steal it and they'll like you won't know about it until you be like, hold up. But I did learn the beauty of that because you can also DMCA it if they do put it out on streaming platforms. Like if you try to put it out without the knowledge of the producer, you can just flag it. I think Knowledge has done it to a couple of.
Nigga, you copyright
Knowledge
that shit.
Got the homie True Love. The homie True Love rapped over some. He either flipped something or rapped over something. Knowledge. It dropped.
Taken down.
And they sent him a note. He was like, "Bro, look it. He was like, Knowledge just hit me."
Hey, he probably got a crazy legal team. That's why everybody started doing his shit. Everybody started getting on his shit.
It was a whole thing like take it down, boo, woo, you know, woo, woo.
Cease and desist.
A cease and desist. And then he didn't do it. He was like, let's just see what. Let's see how far. Let's see what they. Let's just see it out, and then they sent them another one. Boom, the whole album came down.
They take it down.
And then they sent them another one.
But they were polite, bro.
But the other email that it was very stern,
bro. But they were
with
polite.
them taking it down like we're not playing with you,
nigga. They could have took it. They could have just. I seen so many situations where niggas just take it down. They don't email you, nigga. They'll take that shit down. You wake up, my album gone. Yeah, nigga, because it ain't yours.
That's the thing. They don't just black out the one song. Your
take it down.
You got to re-upload your whole shit.
Reload the whole catalog.
I learned that fast with YouTube beats. That's why. That's what made me start shit like No Politics, bro. Because I started realizing, I said, damn, I record so much. I start falling in love with the song. And wait, it's not mine? I don't own this. Wait, you telling me I can't even post this?
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, no, the YouTube beats is vicious because last year, like there's a couple YouTube beats on my EPs, never on like the albums, but on like the No Pressure tapes, there might be a YouTube beat or two or old song or all new shit or a whole new sound, right? And there was a tape where I just did over a bunch of like fucking Griselda type YouTube beats, and there was a few fire ass songs that started streaming, and I was like, fuck it, I just put it out. I was like, take it down, let's take it down. I know I'm foul, but like fuck it, I typed it free for profit. The motherfuckers said for free, but then you know that's whatever. So I put it out. He took it down, but he hit me. He's like, dog, this is so fire.
I remember you told me that story.
I don't want to have to take it down. Can you please pay for the beats? I'm charging $180 for the beat. And I bought one. I bought one of them. Cause I didn't even realize that I used his a couple of his different songs, but he was low key cool about it. And he gave me a deal, and I paid him.
Bro.
I paid him. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck it. Like, you know, he took one of them down, and the other one was so fire. I was like, nah, you know.
pay for this
And I was like, look, bro. I was like, I'm not a janky rapper, bro. Like this is rightfully yours. I was like, what's your Cash App and shit? Like, let me get you right. The beats is fire. He was going through my catalog and we chopped it up a few times.
Bro, and that's what it's about, bro. That's what some people just be trying to get over, though. Some niggas just will ignore the producer, never tag him, never do nothing, bro. Try and cut the tag out the beat.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, nigga.
Yeah, I've heard about there, and now they have websites now where you could do it where like.
Oh, it's AI. AI is killing the game right now.
You could even just.
But
You can have AI remake the beat, probably. Take the beat, put it on some AI, the beat
can't.
get remade. Like,
You know what's
nigga,
crazy
a
though?
beat like this.
yeah.
You know what I tell people now? I'm like, if they want to steal them, they can steal it because I haven't bought clearance for it. So.
And that's the thing about sampling that people don't get. If you send a sample beat to a nigga, that's what I'm be telling. You know, I've been telling you, nigga. You got it now, but it's just like, bro, if you don't have no type of rights to that sample, brother,
It's pointless.
it doesn't even matter. Bro, we
They're
both
not gonna
stole.
use it. Yeah.
We both got caught. So what are we doing now? You gonna take it from me or they gonna take it from you?
So
Somebody it's both getting taken.
So what happens is it actually doesn't fall on the producer, it falls on the artist. But it's also the producer's job to let them know like, hey, this is from this song. You got to, and the thing with clearance, bro, is that there's no estimate for it, so they can charge you however you want.
can.
Yeah.
That's why I found a couple of loopholes where I'm like, all right, cool, I know what I could do.
And I know that's funny because the homie was getting the sample packs from some producer from New York. I can't remember his name, but he's somebody we probably know if I can remember his name. I'm not gonna try that one, but the homie had found the sample, but how he chopped and did it, he was like, bro, that's crazy. I'm gonna download that shit. And he hit him up for it because he was selling the shit. And he was like, yeah, $800. And he was like, bro. He was like,
you selling me an old song.
He was like, my nigga, he was like, I'll just rip it.
Yeah, like
He was like, I'll rip it on my SP right now. I'm really trying to show you love. Like, so let's be reasonable, my guy. Like, yo, I could just. And he was like,
bro.
Can you shoot me 200? And he paid the 200. They got it.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, nigga, a bed for it. He was like, I'll rip it. He was like, all right. Can you do 250? He was like, now we're talking. Like,
Also,
I
at the
got
same
you.
time, bro, I'm not also saying that to like not use my beats or any of that. I'm just saying, like, bro, there's a way about going about it.
Hit me up.
Yeah, bro. Like, I hate that, bro. They like, you know how many artists be like, they're expecting me to always reach out, and it's like, bro, if you like my shit, just hit me up. It's not like I'm gonna ignore you. It ain't like, I ain't
each other, nigga.
And then say one night someone did like rip one of your songs off of the Instagram or something, right? And off of YouTube or something, and they rapped over it. Send it to me like, yo, I fuck with this song.
Damn, yeah.
I'm not gonna put it out, but I just wanted to show you I fuck with this song. How much you charge for beats?
A nigga done that for a nigga done that.
So now you know I'm dope too.
Yeah, bro.
And it's like I'm trying to build
It
something.
builds a
with
relationship, exactly.
No, I appreciate it when they do. Like, I've had people send me stuff where they like, yeah, like
Don't
didn't
send
want
me the Spotify link though.
No.
Hey, that's cold.
They've sent me stuff where like they put it on SoundCloud and it's like them freestyling on it, and I'm like, oh, that's what's up, bro. Like, we'll definitely keep in touch. Like, if you ever need anything or like any of that, like, I'll just hit me up. Cause I'm working a lot. I'm always working with somebody, so like it's not like I'm, you know what I mean, like.
How would you feel about them doing music videos to it?
Doing music videos to it? See, that's kind of hard.
It's tricky, right?
Well, okay, so the thing is, because I've had it happen before where even my own TikTok videos got flagged by my own music. So, like, even if you use my song or use the beat, it's going to pop up. And they're going to be like, you don't own the rights to it.
To this song, so it won't.
It's a
But
whole...
YouTube would still allow you to post like the video, wouldn't it?
They might.
It may or may not though, because it'll be
YouTube is
the
a
same
lot
thing
more
as
strict
like
now.
using a Drake song or something.
It's a lot more strict now,
Yeah.
and it just depends, bro. It depends on if you got your paperwork in order. If you got your paperwork in order, bro, they're gonna flag every time.
Yeah, so you could still post it, but you won't make any money off of it.
Yeah, you can post it without making money.
It won't
for sure.
monetize.
No, it will not. You cannot monetize.
So
For sure.
that's that's fine. But like, if you want to make money off of my beat that I made, yeah, you're gonna have to talk to me about it, bro. You're gonna have to, like, something has to go in order. Like, Yeah, you could,
brother, I need a percentage,
Yeah,
some type
bro.
of point on it. You know what I'm saying? Something.
I have told people, I'm like, yo, if you send me something of a beat that I made and you liked it and it was fire, send me the stems. Don't worry about it. I already got. I can do something with it. But if you just do it and you don't tell me and you just post it, yeah, I'm gonna take it down, bro. Like you didn't. Like,
yeah, you didn't even have the courtesy of reaching out to me.
Yeah, 100%. And that's like the thing. But that's why I had also, me and Mills had always talked about it. Like that relationship with the producer and artist is so important because it what makes solid sounds. You wouldn't, man, bro. Like okay, like you wouldn't have that Cardo and Larry June album. If they didn't have a relationship.
If they didn't kick it and know each other, then it wouldn't sound as fire. It's one thing to send a beat or rip a beat, but to really build that relationship with a producer, like, bro, it's a producer I'm rocking with right now. Niggas in the UK. But I'm building a relationship with bro to where it's like, bro, the music we making, it sound like he live next door. It's ridiculous, but it all comes from those relationships. Everybody I work with, it has to be a relationship, bro. I've known you. I knew you a year before we made a song.
Yeah, for sure.
Think about that. It's like, bro, the relationship had to be built.
Yeah.
And then when we made the song, it's fire.
It's fire.
So
because you didn't force it, and I think that goes back to kind of what we're saying about hitting people up. Sometimes I realize like, man, I'm so glad I didn't hit that person because we met right now and we locked in now because it was a good time or whatnot. So it's just always important to like, build a relationship, even in a small moment. There's no time limit on it, but tap in with somebody and genuinely.
it's just about the genuine. It's just about that genuineness because everybody's trying to bump elbows with everybody essentially because everybody knows to an extent who's a power player or not. But ultimately, it's like, bro, if I come around you every time and it's just no connection, it's just very surface level. Bro, there's nothing you're getting from me.
And you know what? And if it's not gonna be like that, make sure to have the manyan. And then
you can get whatever you can get whatever you want if it's good.
Man, you know how many times I've been on an Uber? Man, I done told this story a lot. You know how many times I've been on an Uber ride and I'll be like, yeah, bro, I produce. Which I learned to just not say that anymore. I'll be like, yeah, bro, I'll be producing. And they be like, hey, you produce? Hey, bro, I rap. Oh, okay. Cool. I'm going to listen to my music. He's like, hey, bro, is it cool if I freestyle for you? Nah, I'm okay, bro. I'm just kind of chilling. I'm about to probably be on a phone call. Sometimes they'll sneak it where they be like, all right, let me just.
That's crazy.
And then they start freestyling. You like, nah.
Hey, a nigga hit you with these before you get up.
That's crazy.
Nigga hit you with a couple and then that nigga, he look back and nigga off the phone like, yeah, so nigga.
You know what's crazy? That's gonna go on the skit for the next season.
Funny.
That's a skit. And watch, we're gonna remember this moment.
Hey, that's funny.
A
Bro,
idea right there. That's hilarious.
It'd be hella crazy because I'm gonna be honest. It's always trash. It's never good. Nobody ever freestyled some shit where I'm like, damn, bro, like that was cold. It's never good. And then they all say the same shit. They turn back and look at me. Yeah, bro, that beat was crazy, right? I said, yeah, nah, it's definitely the beat, bro. That's
crazy.
I don't know, bro. I think it might have been that beat.
Yeah, and it's never somebody that you turn it on and they're like, yo, it just start gassing.
It's never something gassing, bro.
At that point, you had that nigga, hey, bro, you want to come to the studio?
Yeah, I mean.
But I've never, like, just stuff like that, bro, is like, yeah, like, that, in that sense, bro, don't try to build a relationship like that, because now you're forcing it. That's no different than me going up to someone like, hey, bro,
I got these beats.
Let me show you right now, like, bro, like,
nigga playing it off his phone and shit.
But if you have a conversation with me and we locked in and
it's different
and start talking and talk,
it's
you
different.
feel me? And it's like, yeah, bro, what's your gram? Let's lock in, you feel me? And then we locked in.
Yeah.
Like, I would definitely, like, especially if I see you again.
That's what I'm about to say. I feel like it really depends on the setting you're meeting the person, too. If you met a person in an important room, you're liable to take that person a little more serious than a Uber ride.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I met you in the studio, I might listen to your bars. But if I met you in the Uber, nigga, I'm listening to the car.
Yeah.
Nigga, take me to where the fuck I need to
go and let me listen to my music.
I might have gotten in a fight with my bitch. I'm not trying to hear no bars, nigga. I'm not trying to hear shit you got to say.
That's too funny, nigga. That's crazy. Yeah, that's for sure gonna be a skit, nigga.
Bro,
that's for sure.
It gotta be a skit because
it's so real. It's relatable.
You just like, bro, what? Like, why are you freestyling right now? Like, nigga, no. I don't even. And then the other thing I also like, well, sometimes more in my early years when I first started doing it, people wanted me to like remake beats that they heard or like, and
I know that'd be the worst.
Hey, you make the Millie beat?
Yeah.
So
I know that'd be the worst.
I have no problem with you saying, "Hey, I got this beat. Can you get something that's
something like it?" Yeah,
I can do that.
The same BPM and shit. And
exactly this.
But I've had people like straight up like, bro, I need you to remake this. I have this song. I need you to remake this beat. I said, one, that's disrespectful. That's disrespectful to the other producer.
Hey, he said, bro, why would you disrespect me like this?
Yeah, it's disrespectful for both ends, bro. Like, one, that's not my beat. If it was my beat and it was like, man, this old beat and it's little like, the drums are hella quantized. All right, bro.
You remake your own beat, but you ain't remaking a whole nother nigga beat. That's crazy.
Nah,
that's crazy.
That's crazy. Now you buy it. Now you ripping. You jacking beats.
Nigga. You might as well
buy that nigga beats. Like,
that's the thing. And then like I've also had times where I've people want to just get the beat off for free, and I'm like, nigga, I don't know you.
Yeah.
I don't like why? And the other thing is like the thing on top of that, bro, is you're making it so transactional that it's probably not gonna come out good.
Yeah,
you can tell you just
you didn't force the fuck out the process. Now you got me frustrated.
Not even fun. I'm irritated.
I done came back 3 days working on one beat over something you ain't even gonna buy. Nigga, no.
That was great. Meanwhile, the homie just flaming up on all the other shit.
Exactly. Like, what do I need you for, nigga?
I was scared. That's not where my head at, and that's definitely something I'm not into. Like, you feel me? Like when we work, like I know you guys are the same way. Like if we came in for a session, it's like, okay, recording today. I expect at least 2 full songs, 2 to 4. Like, let's go. Let's go. And, like, we don't even got to finish them. Like, even if it's just the verses, we'll come back to it.
We started it. We're going to finish it another day. That's a whole nother vibe. That's a whole nother day.
Let's keep going. Like, and, and it's just, like, I don't see myself around any artist that I don't see, like, as a, any peer of mine, you guys and everybody else that's around. I see everybody like on this equal level platform of artistry where everybody's dope and them in a unique way. Ain't nobody better than the next.
That's what we talk about all the time. I was just talking to these niggas. Because we have studio sessions with No Politics once a month. Mm-hmm. And at the last one, it was just like, bro, we all the same. Like, no matter what it looks like, until it's evident, like until it's hands down, this is the guy, we all the guy. Mm-hmm. So we go every time it's time for somebody to drop. That's the guy. We got to push him like he's the guy, because to the world he might be that. We can't go based off of what we think. We have to go based off of what we're trying to make people perceive. We control the perception at the end of the day. So if it's five people pushing one person, what that look like? That look like he the guy. But then you turn around, it's 5 people pushing the next. He still look like the guy every time. And that's what makes collective stronger to me. That's where you get the young monies. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody is the guy in their own life.
Everybody's the guy when it's their time. When it's proven. It's got to be proven, though. That's the thing people forget, too. Just because you're around doesn't mean you're the guy. You got to work.
Yeah,
that's the biggest thing. People get it twisted. You think that like a Drake or these other people, like, is handed to them and they had it easy. Like, they worked hard. That's one thing I can't knock Drake of.
Yeah.
My boy worked hard.
Yeah.
Wayne went to jail. He stepped up.
And fuck this bitch.
Whoa. You're right, though. But you know what I'm saying, though? It's like...
No, but, like, bro, it takes a lot.
You know how many people was on Young Money before Drake that could have been Drake?
Nigga,
you can't take that away from Drake.
Little Twist?
And then the catalog of
Jay Mills?
Tyga.
Come on, Tyga. Don't play Tyga though.
No, I'm saying Tyga, like, for real. Like,
boy, hold on. That boy?
He's
a hit maker.
Bro, I think people just kind of sleep on him a little bit.
No. No one sleep but the black community.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
He's national.
Everybody loves Tiger.
Global.
Right?
Matter of fact, global. They love Tiger around
He's like
the world.
he'd be like the fourth man, right? Because it'd be like it's still Wayne, Drake, Nicki, and then
I would put him as the fourth.
I would put him as the fourth.
As the Mount Rushmore. He was
the second until Drake and Nicki got in the picture. Because Tiger got signed and he dropped and he was hot. That's how I found out about Tiger, honestly. I was like, oh, he's hard. And then
Drake and Nicki came in.
Where's Little Twist and Lil Chucky at?
They just wasn't it to me. They was Lil Wayne, Lils. They was Lil Wayne.
Now the thing with them is that some people can kind of have. They were just kind of like one hit wonders.
Bro, they didn't have their own sauce. It was all Wayne to me.
It's like looking at Lil Wayne 2.0.
It's little Wayne. For real. And respectfully, these are niggas that we can see in real life. They regular niggas. For real, they be around. They still be in the studios in L.A.
Yeah.
So it's like, I just say that to say, though, it's like they didn't have nothing different than Wayne. Wayne was such a character that he influenced all of Young Money. The most different niggas was like Gutta Gutta and Jay Mills, but they wasn't lyrically there. So then you got Nicki Minaj and Drake. Brother, that's a whole nother different sauce.
Yeah. Like they figured it out.
They figured it. They was their own entity.
Man, I remember when Thank Me Later came out.
Drake?
That was
he hit the game with a storm though, because that song. What was that song he had?
What is it? You the best? Or no, best I ever
Best
had.
I ever had. Bro, that was viral.
Yeah, best I ever had.
I was wondering. I was pissed. I was pissed because the story kept circulating on who that was. I said, Degrassi? What? No way. Ain't no way. This is a joke. I thought it was a joke. And he kept dropping. I said, oh my gosh, he's real.
He had Replacement Girl before that.
He did. But that wasn't, that
didn't blow up.
That was big tour-wise. That wasn't like, Best I Ever Had was.
That was his first hit.
Yeah.
Like that was
the thing that put him on the map.
Debut.
Yeah.
That wasn't from Thank Me Later. That was from
So Far Gone.
So Far Gone.
And then I would say, what was it? Best I Ever Had and then Successful? Or was it Successful first and then Best I Ever Had?
No, Best I Ever Had, then Successful.
It was Successful first technically, but as far as what caught on, it was
Best I Ever
Had. Because Successful is, I think, one of the oldest songs.
Yeah.
That was one of his first big features that he ever got.
Because Replacement Girl was with Trey, and then it was like Successful with the Trey song.
Wait, In the Morning with J. Cole, that one came out around that same time?
No, that was
way after, right?
That was when he was established.
Yeah, that was after.
He was established.
That was around Thank Me Later.
Yeah, that was
around.
And Thank Me Later had a whole bunch of hits.
Yeah, but that's when he was Drake. That's when Drake was a household name.
I kind of stopped listening after that.
But it happened so fast. That was my whole point. Drake's success happened so fast. Well, in the public eye, it happened so fast. Like, honestly, I can't
it kept going.
Yeah, it kept going.
It's been a blur of just him at the top. That's why it's crazy. Because it's like he's been at the top rapper for like 10 years.
It's longer than that.
Longer than 10 years.
Maybe it's longer than 10 years.
Think about it. He's been at the top of rap since 2011. Technically, like, for sure at the top. Because he came in 2009. So 2011, it was a Drake show. It was a Drake show after that.
And then Kendrick came out in 20...
I think he came out in 12 or 11.
I'm trying to think. Where was... Okay.
Cole?
I know. See, yeah. And then we're talking about this generation. Together. No, it's been Drake since then.
That's what I'm saying. Think about it. It's been over 10 years. That's almost 15 years.
So this is why it's crazy to see, like, what's like going on, huh? Kendrick is like throned as the best rapper alive.
If people pay attention, Kendrick been poking at the crown.
He's been trying to
get. And then Drake finally took the bait.
And then
finally,
and J. Cole was poking at it too for the last couple of years.
But see, J. Cole was different about him. His headspace is totally different now.
And I don't think he likes what comes with it.
Nah, he don't want that.
You gotta pop outside.
And one thing I realize about J. Cole that people don't know because they not really tapped in. His circle is real niggas, like niggas, like where he's from, Fayetteville, like it's some real grimy niggas. So he knows where it can go. He knows at the end of the day, him and his niggas, they not finna play like Drake. Drake is, all due respect, he not like that, and he's not cut from that at all. You feel me? So for him, he playing with it right now. I don't think Cole, like, as nice as he seen, Cole and them not playing about it. Cole and them dying about it.
And that's why I think.
That's why he bowed out.
He bowed out because, you call niggas pedophiles.
Yeah, no, he's like, this is my brother. He's like, I'm not finna play with my family.
Yeah.
Drake, you might laugh at that shit.
We
not laughing at that shit. We can't be cool. I can't see you in public. You ain't heard about the Cole and Diddy story?
Oh, yeah, where he smacked that bitch?
Yeah. He smacked
with
that
K-Dot Dame?
Yeah. People don't know that. Cole is like that.
Cole is like
that, bro.
Who you think would have fade, Cole or Drake?
Cole.
Possibly Drake, though. If we talking, cause I don't know if Cole be in the gym like that. And I know the gym don't got everything to do with it, but still, like, Drake is pretty big compared to Cole, bro.
But Cole's athletic.
Cole's athletic, but he's like biker athletic. Yeah. Drake is in the gym, like swole, like you know what I'm saying. Cole. That's all I'm saying. He got more size on Cole, but I don't know. I ain't seen nobody throw a hand.
And see, like, just stand up. I feel like Cole might get him, but if we on some UFC shit, I think Drake would just boom.
I'll be honest. Real talk, like real fade. I think Cole gonna beat him up because Cole just got that dog in him. Drake seemed like he just not. No offense, I don't know Drake, but he just don't. I don't see it.
Coordinated like he would like. Feel me? Like, what's he gonna do? Like,
you ever seen the videos of him doing the mid work?
Yeah, he just not like that.
He's not. Yeah, he's not really.
You see K-Dot's? They would say K-Dot had good footwork.
Well, K-Dot,
where K-Dot's from. He's had to catch a couple fades.
Yeah,
we just had a debate about this in the studio. Mm-hmm. The homie thinks. I'm gonna ask you this: do you think K-Dot is a gang member? Do you think he's from the hood? Like, not from the hood, like born. Do you think he's really from the set?
Yes.
I don't. And I hear you. I get it. I don't. I get the affiliation.
No. Well, like, did he get put on? I think that's his whole thing.
That wasn't the question. That wasn't the question.
Because is he really from there? Like,
if you know, like, you don't got to get put on like niggas, that.
Yeah.
You can get walked on.
Well, niggas get walked on for sure.
But my point being is, does he bang Pyro?
Yes.
I don't think that, bro.
Yes. He not publicly, but yes. I think he's from the culture. He is one of us. And just like everybody around him, he would have, if he wasn't, he would have had a regular black sweater on.
Impossible, though, because you can't run from where you from. You
exactly.
Can't. But my point being is, like, yo, daddy is a real reputable. Mm-hmm. So it's different. Like, I don't feel like he could have got as big as he got and not shine light on that. Mm-hmm. Especially the content he shares. So it's like, I feel like bro handled it very correct the way he shined light on everything around him.
I'm not just a blood gang member.
Yeah, he wouldn't have affiliated with the Bloods. Like,
the good kid in the Mad City.
Exactly. But in the same sense, I can kind of see. Yeah, like, if somebody told me, if I met K-Dot tomorrow and I was in his camp and they was like, yeah, Blood really from Pyro, and K-Dot started hitting, I would be like, okay. I'm not going to be like, whoa.
Like, really? I guarantee you there's some pictures around with K-Dot. Like,
there's definitely, they online. They online, but that's not the point.
The homies just guaranteed.
But that's not the point. Anybody could
just throw it up.
Michael Jackson online throwing up Crip with the Crips. So does that mean he's a Crip? I don't think so.
No, but I think when you look at Kendrick's, you all who you pull up with, nigga.
I get that.
You feel me? And like even what's his name? Extra, faux extra or whatever. He was talking about in the county. He was like, yeah, I was old cuz or whatever. And he was like, actually, where you from? He's like, where you be at? And he's like, he said he not from nowhere. He's like, where do you be outside? Who do you with? Who said this? Then he called. He was like, oh, you fucked with this little bitch? Mm-hmm. I was like, okay. He called Wooty Woo little bitch. But Wooty Woo said, oh no, he be with these niggas. Mm-hmm. He's like, so you got crimees? He's like, who's your crimees? He said, they from Wooty Woo. Bow. I'm like,
that's for sure how it goes.
And so it's like,
but that's my thing. I think Kendrick is intellectual enough to know that. To where that's why
smart enough.
That's why he gonna stand behind that. But is he really from the set?
I don't think he would ever say any for his image and like.
But it's like, maybe bro, he's pushed it all the way there. That's what, because look, my thing is this. Right? But hear me out. That's my thing. you're like, you would think he would not say nothing publicly about it, but he said it. Like he showed everything.
He's telling you all about it.
But technically saying, I'm not a gang member though. But I know how gang politics work, and ultimately, when I really think about it, yeah, he probably from the set, because you can't choose that. There's nothing you can choose. You're from the set, bro. Because if something happened today, you go anywhere in the world, you're Kendrick Lamar. We seen you with 1,000 power. So like you said,
if you had to go to county as regular,
nigga, fuck county. You have to go to any prison. They're gonna know who Kendrick Lamar is and who you be hanging out with. So they're gonna press that power line. Period.
Yeah. So and that's what I'm saying. 9 times out of 10,
he knows that.
Anybody from that hood will probably tell you, "Oh yeah, I'm from Wooty Woo, K-Dot from over here." You know, I be see K-Dot in the hood all the time.
That's my thing. It's come on. It's like Drake. You don't think niggas in Canada like, yeah, Drizzy is really from Woody Wise. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm sure these niggas want to claim Drake, just like niggas want to claim K-Dot. Why wouldn't they want to claim K-Dot and make your hood look better?
Yeah. See, it's tricky. See, I would have tricky. To, and that's why I don't go to.
You ask K-Dot when you meet him.
Yeah,
listen.
Somebody,
I won't tell nobody, bro.
like, where you
but
from?
Do you really? Is you really? Is you know what I'm saying? Like, tell me what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Because one day, nigga, you know that's like green room talk. Yeah,
for sure. I'm be like, look, bro, I'm not. Look, it's not even like that, K-Dot. I'm not on that, my nigga. But where is you from? Like, is that where you from? Because I need to know, because the homies, we made a bet.
We've been talking about it for like 6 years.
Like, bro, 6 years before I met you, we all wanted to know, is K-Dot really, is he really a reputable? Like, what's going on? K-Dot is blood.
Yeah, blood.
Look, on Paru. On Paru. I'm just gonna say that. I'm just gonna say that. Kenny is from Paru. Why do you think they call me Kung Fu Kenny? I got that name in the hood.
And who was it? Somebody was saying that Kendrick was known for Jack and the Dice game and shit.
That's crazy.
Somebody, I think it was Schoolboy. So it was like him in the video and the 95 N95 video. He's running after the Dice game. Everyone's chasing him. He was like, that nigga was really doing that back in the day.
Funny, nigga.
I'm like, that's too
funny.
That's too funny,
but man. It would make sense, bro. His pops is from Paru. Top is from Paru. Like, come on,
cousins, homies, since elementary.
It makes sense. You grew up on the block. Come on, nigga. You know what it is. You grew up on the block. That's where you're from already. That your whole life you was from there. Mm-hmm. So I get it, but come on, I need to know.
Yeah. And maybe one day on a song he'll just come out, nigga, on the set.
I think the furthest we got is what we got. I think that's the furthest it's gonna get. The way he took it is how far it's gonna get. He's never going to get on wax and go BPT. What block? No, nigga. He's never.
That's for YG.
Yeah, YG's a crazy nigga for that song. By the way, I always thought that when I first heard it. Definitely a hit though,
bro.
Definitely a hit, but it blew my mind. I said, "Damn, nigga!" When that came out, I was
the gas stations.
I knew it was crazy. I knew it was crazy when I heard it alone. Then when I went to a function, and that motherfucker's on the speakers, I said, "Oh my gosh, they got Crips in here banging BPT."
Yeah, bro, it was on the radio.
What block? Yeah, it was.
It was on the radio.
Crazy. I said, that's crazy.
I said, man, I don't think these white people know what's going on.
He's a genius, though. Think about it. He put his hood on the globe.
That's why his set was so lit at the Juneteenth K-Dot show, man. Hey, y'all. We going on like 2 hours in this motherfucker.
You got a lot to clip. You got a lot to cut up.
See this camera. I think stop once, 2 clips, boom, layer it. That one's like 2 or 3 clips, layer them, chop them, boom, out of there. I be timing myself, just try to do it in 30 minutes.
As you should, nigga. You know what you're doing.
I mean, yeah, the podcast is just work, just here. It's not like customizing and it's not fun.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
just
tedious.
the work. That's the work aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm
then matching the audio with the clips, then cutting the clips with the audio, and
you feel me? It's just that's why I like to get one, just everything straight through. That way, when I get to editing, I could just match up that first part. I usually know when I start it, boop, that is pretty close to I knew something was on my face to line and get up. So I've been doing it for a minute, so it get pretty easy, But hey, y'all already know the motherfucking drill. I got Zombie in the motherfucking house. Can you let the people know your handles to everything where they can find you, and if someone's interested in beats, where they could get at you at?
So you can find me at True Zombie, TRU3_Z0MBI3. That's on both Twitter and Instagram. You could DM me on Instagram. That's like probably gonna be your best bet on like reaching to me. For the most part, is that on all streaming platforms is Z0MBI3. And I'll make a reference, but remember to put all caps when you spell the man's name.
Yeah,
For sure.
all caps. Stop playing, you feel me? Mills, you want to let them know, my nigga?
Man, I don't even want to plug myself. I'm going to plug the camp. Follow No Politics. NOPOLITICS_.
Yes.
No Politics. That's where you'll find Zombie. You'll find myself. You'll find a plethora of other artists, and it's all in-house, man. And we really, I ain't got to speak too much on it.
Yeah.
Once you follow, you're going to understand.
Yeah, all that, you feel me? And y'all already know the drill. With me, you feel me? Go ahead and click that link and subscribe. Stay up to date with everything, no pressure. Make sure that notification bell is on, so every time we drop, it goes straight to the motherfucking phone. You know what I'm talking about? Until next time, everybody, we finna get up out of here. It's fucking 10 o'clock on this beautiful Sunday night. It's a little warm still, but it feels good. But it feel good. This like I'll be keeping the door up all night, when it's like this.
Whether,
you feel me?
It's that summertime
You
shit.
feel me? Summertime. We in here, you feel me? All right, y'all.